When is the end coming? Oh, jeez. When is the end coming? Why? Come on, ending.
Hey. Just remember what the rabbi said at the circumcision.
I don't know, James. What did the rabbi say at the circumcision?
It won't be long now.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Ha ha
Oh, ho, ho.
Hello, everyone. James S. Cassidy here, and that is the worst joke I'm ever going to do.
Not true.
That was
Second
my
worst
idea.
joke. So we got new member today. A new member.
The last new member.
Yeah. And
That's
I
sad.
still haven't gotten Lady GT to actually sign up for this podcast, and I don't think she's ever going to. That was going to be our mystery guest.
Lady GT?
Yeah.
Were
The
you?
hot chick that draws stuff?
She actually listened to this. She's going to hear you say that. The hot chick that draws stuff? Yeah, that hot chick.
Okay.
Boys, your face going to be red in the morning.
Yeah.
Tch.
So, introduce yourself, fellas.
Johnathan Ten?
Supposed to let the new member say himself first, but
Oh,
oh well.
sorry.
Roll
Oh,
with it.
thanks. Thanks, Jonathan.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm Transformers 03. I love Transformers.
Yeah, I can't say that, so we're just going to call you Larry.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'm LK, and I'm LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
Yeah, I still can't say that one either. LKFQIRSTUV 1, 2, 3. You know what? Screw it, Steve.
Such
I'm gonna
an
call you
asshole.
Steve too.
You?
Such assholes.
So, Larry.
You just said it. Yeah.
So, Larry.
I had a friend
Yes.
named Larry once.
We
He
all,
died.
I never have friends.
you're all here, gathered here today to ask you one simple question. This is an important question of undeniable fact.
I don't know. What's
And we
the
all must know right now what that answer is, and only you hold the key to that answer.
What is it?
How did you become a NaruSaku fan, and what is your favorite chapter?
Well, okay. Like, before we started recording, I told you I was watching the anime on Cartoon Network, but then I started watching them in Japanese at the time. And remember the Sasuke retrieval arc where Naruto made the promise of a lifetime? That made me want to see them together. That was the main thing.
The POW.
The POW,
The POW.
the promise that may or may not be still in effect, we don't know. They're not clear on that. But
we're sort of, no, I guess.
sort of. Well, they just brought it up, so it's weird. But yeah, that was. Were you gonna say something?
No,
Really,
just
Okay. So yeah, that made me want to see them together, and since then I have been pro anything. I will argue I haven't. It was Sakura's confession to Naruto in the Land of Iron arc that made me realize I do ship them, because at that time I was in denial. Up to that point. I was in denial.
There's one thing I gotta tell you guys. I've been rewatching the Sakura, Chio, and Sasori fight, and it's still good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
one of the best fights
Okay.
in Shippuden. I'll agree with that. Oh, you also asked what's my favorite chapter. Okay. I really like the first few chapters, but the last chapter I absolutely loved in the series, like in recent memory, was actually chapter 599 with Obito's backstory. Like the wordless, the textless chapter where we found out.
I asked
Obi's-
you what was your favorite Ennis moment.
Oh, what?
I asked you what got you started into NS, and then what was your favorite moment.
Oh, Promise of a Lifetime.
Oh, so both on, so
Yeah.
same on both answers.
Yeah.
And your favorite chapter is the one with the Obito backstory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was always one of Obito's sympathizers. I always defended him in forums.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I fought tooth and nail with Nate and Darker, so for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Obito, all he ever does is blah blah. Oh, Rin. Oh, so obsessive. Oh yeah, just like how Sasuke is all about Itachi.
And how he
I
not
hate
hard for Naruto.
Sasuke!
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Or how Madara is always about Hashirama.
Or that. What the Hashirama?
I want that Hashirama hot wood. What?
or Karing's obsession with Sasuke.
Sasuke?
Oh
Everyone
my
seems to care
god.
about
Oh my god, I saw the last episode of Naruto and oh my god, she wants that ass. Ooh man. Caring.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Wow.
man, she was drooling.
You could say she jizzed in her pants.
She jizzed in her pond.
I apologize for that one.
I
Lord,
thought-
I
I thought you were-
apologize.
I thought that opening was gonna be your last bad joke.
Oh, well, that was a burn, wasn't it? I'm gonna get you later for this one.
I got a feeling this is gonna be my last podcast now.
I got a feeling that I'm gonna keep you on the podcast because I'm gonna torture you from now on. You're in the shit house now, boy.
Oh God.
I'm gonna keep you on the podcast forever now, just to mess with you from now on, Larry.
Larry.
Transformers 03 and I like Transformers.
You just
I love
and
Transformers.
like Transformers, I got some mohawk sunglasses.
I want to be a panda bear with sunglasses on.
Nobody cares. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
we
kidding.
Well, I don't care. So does that help?
Well, the reason why I'm calling you Larry is because it's really hard to say Transformers 03 all the time.
You can just call me 03.
How about I just call you Larry?
Larry.
You don't want to know what happened to Gary.
Because SpongeBob tried to kill him.
And I had that mad breakup with Mary. It was kind of scary.
and
Let's quit these jokes before they get kind of hairy.
or this podcast will be very scary.
We said scary.
Shut up, Larry.
And on that note, chapter 6, 9.
Well, we're not there yet. Because I want to
Okay.
take a moment here to be serious. No, to be truly serious. I'm not joking about this one.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
For the past 2 weeks, I've noticed something that I can't quite describe, but it's something that has changed that I never really noticed until now. Or at least it took this kind of moment to really bring out that difference. And that is, no matter what you are, whether it be a NaruSaku, Narahina, or, Sasasaku fan, we kind of lost something, didn't we, along the way? Yeah, we kind of lost what it means to be a really good fan of a series.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our shipping preferences, but this pairing wars has just gotten so out of hand that I can't even fathom. Like, we just lost what it means to be real fans of something.
Yeah.
Actually, that makes much sense.
Yeah.
Like-
I've been having.
like-
Well.
Awkward pauses, awkward pauses, awkward pauses.
High School
Everyone
Musical!
Everyone Everyone has them.
Larry, you're gonna say something. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have the exact same feeling, but I have been having that feeling for like a year being on this fandom. Like it's just, I really try to be fair with my assessments and analysts, but lately I realized that people are just gonna hate just to hate. It's just, I really do feel like people forgot what it means to be a fan of a series, not just a ship. Really.
Most people, anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been seeing that too. Like when I'm rewatching old episodes slash old chapters, I seem like there's a lot of things good in Naruto, but like people take it to the extreme, like the shippings and stuff. And
Yeah.
really, I think the lore of Naruto is very interesting towards me.
Mm.
And I want to learn more. I want to learn more about the Yuga clan. I want to know more about how Kaguya is Kaguya. I want to learn more about the tree's backstory. But like Kishi's not doing that right now because he's ending the manga at 700.
Yeah, and he's too busy.
Well,
And
699.
he's too busy translating it and everything. Like, we want to hear more about the Uchiha. Really? No.
No,
Yeah,
we don't
of
want
all-
to hear no more of your gay ass Uchihas.
So, okay, real talk then. Do you think that shipping kind of ruined the Naruto fandom?
I guess so. Somewhat, sometimes.
Shipping ruins a lot of fandoms.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of fandoms that are, that ruin shippings and stuff. I can't think of a shipping right now.
The Harry Potter
Uh,
fandom, the Avatar fandom, the you know. We also
Really, I'm
got
not.
the Bleach fandom, the One
Oh,
Piece
yeah, the
fandom,
Um, hmm.
There's not even any
Oh.
romance in One Piece.
and they
There's
still
no-
do it.
There's no romance in One Piece.
So, you know,
Like that's weird how people could find shipping in non-romances.
case in point, One Piece that has no shipping is ruined by shipping wars.
Yep.
A show about
Yeah.
ships is ruined by ships.
Yeah.
To an extent, anyway.
Mhm.
But we've all come from. We started off as a fandom, and
Yeah.
we ended up as a fandom.
Yep, that's
Mm.
just dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb,
And
dumb.
you know, I have the link to the fandom thing written here on TV tropes, and I read through it, and I was like, man, this follows everybody so closely. Like I could think of an example of each kind in the Naruto thing, the Naruto fandom, the monomania, the classic Barbarian
Wait
fan
for
whose
a
life
minute.
revolves around the show and nothing else. The anarchist, a fan who takes death of the author too far, ignores everything from word of God. The character lover, whose mania revolves around a character or a few specific characters more than the work as a whole. Any of this sound familiar? The Chicken
Yeah.
Little, a fan who's paranoid about their favorite show being ruined or canceled.
Yeah.
The
They all
culture
sound
alien, fan outside the show's demographic who complains because the show isn't directed at them.
Yeah,
The-
somehow watches them.
Yeah,
Still, for some
The
reason.
elitist, the cliche hipsters of a fandom.
Yeah.
The fandom moral guardian, the self-appointed moral guardian who will scream about any sign of dark or mature themes in works, fan-made or otherwise. The highbrow, a fan who is convinced that he is so much more sophisticated and intelligent than those around him. This list goes on, you know, and there's so much of it, and I could think of at least one person that falls under each category. At least one person, and
I'm
Just,
back.
just specifically in the Naruto fandom, though.
Hello?
yes,
I'm back.
We hear you.
We hear you.
Oh, do you see the clip of the giant spider?
Yes, and it will be never shown on YouTube because people listen to this podcast, not see it.
No,
Yeah.
I mean you guys.
Yeah, we know about the giant spiders, but this isn't the giant spider podcast.
I
If it was, it'd be a great thing to put up, but
actually can't see it, so.
um,
But you shouldn't show me because I have arachnophobia.
so do I.
Oh, I'm
but,
sorry.
Yeah. But mine's probably I'm a big time chicken.
Yeah.
I can't even see images of it.
It's the size of a puppy.
I on a tangent story here in this one, you can laugh at this one for me. There was a huge spider in my house once, and I killed it and I multiplied it, and I turned gay for 5 seconds.
What?
Yeah,
It multiplied. You just hear me scream, "Oh my god! Oh god! It's more to kill it!" And that's when I had to get my flamethrower. Anyway, that's enough embarrassing me about my embarrassing stories. But there's one category under the fandom that I think you all know who it applies to,
Hinata.
and it's called Mad Matchmaker.
Mad Matchmaker. Never
Yeah.
heard.
Let me read this off to you. See if this sounds familiar to any of you. This fan is marked by an obsession with romantic relationships in a work that was never intended to be a romance. Related to culture alien, they're kind of a person who, instead of criticizing the tacked-on romance subplot, criticizes the alien invasion for getting in the way of that subplot. And when called on it, they refuse to take it's not a soap opera for an answer. They will pitch a fit, possibly even flounce from fandom, if their one true pairing is just. They may be a fanatical fan of one character or one pairing, and they may just have an uncontrollable desire to pair the spares, or just the entire goddamn cast with little logical reasoning. They take crap pairings seriously, and they will never shut up about it. Either way, there's no solution where romance is too frivolous, inappropriate, or downright creepy for them.
Mm-hmm.
Does it sound like somebody familiar?
Sasuke?
Well, I mean,
Sasuke is not a fan. Sasuke is not a fan of the manga Naruto.
in fact, he's not even a fan of Naruto himself.
Yeah, he's trying to kill him.
Which will
That
discuss
means he
later.
loves you.
According to the
I hate
Sasuke fan.
Sasuke. I want Sakura to punch him in the nuts.
I
We
think
all
we
do.
all want to punch him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means I doubt Kishimoto will do it.
But I'm saying, like, this is what has it come down to, and I noticed this recently, especially with the Naruto the Last posters and stuff like that. Do we look at what is the first thing we notice on the poster? The first thing.
The scarf and
Me-
Hinata.
Me personally, Naruto just standing there stoically.
We got the red scarf, and then we have automatically, oh, it's touching Hinata and Sakura. It must be a pairing moment.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
That's just really dumb.
And then the wild theories kept coming. Oh, Hinata made him that scarf, and it's a Narahina moment. Where did this come from?
And always
How
that
the-
people keep bringing up that stupid sketch saying that Hinata was holding the scarf and all that, which I'm like, oh my god, shut up.
You were just saying 2 weeks ago how it's Hinata pregnant. Now it's Hinata holding a scarf?
Yeah,
That just proves you have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
yeah, it's so dumb.
I'm just, and really, you could hear me just going, damn it! God, shut up,
Alright.
fandom, please.
I already banged my head against the table enough times. My table can't take anymore.
It will break. if you
My
bang it any
table
more
is
times.
just
Yeah.
starting to break because of this dumb fandom.
I'm more hard-headed than a metapod.
Meanwhile, I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored from all these theories. Like, you heard one theory, you heard them all.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. When I first saw the scarf and the whole thing with Hinata, I didn't once think of a pairing moment. I didn't think of anything like that. I didn't start thinking about that until after people brought it up. The only thing I was thinking of was like, wow, cool, Naruto's wearing a red scarf, kind of like Shinobi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those scarves are cool.
Why why is this scarf reminds me of something? Yeah, it's reminding me of Greninja, a Pokemon that has a tongue scarf.
I bet you Hidata gave him that tongue scar.
Actually, no, actually, a shiny Greninja because he's wearing black.
That seems counterintuitive. I am a ninja, so I have to be as shiny as possible.
Well, Naruto wears orange, so why not?
Yeah,
They all wear unique colors that are not appropriate
Yeah.
for Jeff.
they're
But-
not ninjas.
By the way, I become famous.
Really?
Yeah. All the Naruhina fans are talking about me and call me a moron and an idiot. So to all you Naruhina fans, thank you for listening in.
Thank you for listening and giving us.
Thank you for making me famous. I'm so happy because I must be doing something right. If they're like talking shit behind me, behind my back or on my thing or whatever, because like someone pointed out to me, and I was like, man, I must be doing something right. And like GT is like, yeah, welcome to the club. I'm like, yay, we're all famous.
I won't say famous in a good way though.
Oh no, I say it's famous in a good way because if I didn't make because I'll put it this way. If I really was an idiot, I wouldn't be getting to these people. They would just ignore me altogether.
That's why.
They wouldn't
That's
pay
what I do
attention.
for every post on Heaven and Earth now.
Like,
Ignore
oh,
them.
James S. Cassidy, you're an idiot. You suck. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
the contribution.
I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
It's like you said, if you want to attract the attention of anyone on the internet, just put up an anti-Naruhina video. You'll get your job done.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I put up on my Tumblr. I put up the post about this commando chick, whatever her name is. She goes in this blown out theory about this stupid scarf and everything like that, and about the tweet, about which that tweet was a mistranslation in itself, and she doesn't realize that. I go, you know how stupid you're sounding like right now? Like the Japanese fan base is laughing at you. I can hear it. Rah, 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 rah. Lord, I apologize again. That was bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait, question. I heard in a previous podcast you used to be a Naruhina fan. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Then I took development to the heart.
Ooh. You should never do that for Naruto.
I used to be an Naruhita fan because it looked good, and
Yeah.
I emphasize on look. But then I realized that it wasn't good because Hinata was just too, like,
Shy.
they weren't compatible. Now I know people are like, well, opposites attract. Not like this, okay? There's opposites can attract, but it's always have to meet in the middle, for that to work. The fact that Hinata's way too shy and doesn't really support Naruto's dream is the reason why she's never gonna get him. Their personalities clash too hard. And if the personalities clash too hard, they're not going to make a good couple. Even if it looks good.
Yeah, I think that's why. I think that's the main reason why Naruhina fans ship them, because it looks good. Now essentially it's based on backstory development.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I get a bit of a cold for some reason. I don't know where I got it from. But like I was saying, it's just the whole point about this is that we have become so wrapped up in pairing wars that it's just downright ridiculous now. We're jumping at ghosts. We're jumping at anything to make a point, and it's even worse when we're reducing characters down to this. What do you know Hinata for? All you know Hinata for is her obsession with Naruto. You don't know her for her fighting competence. You don't know her for her intelligence. You don't know her for her struggles. You don't know her for anything but her love for Naruto.
Yeah, we know a lot about Sakura, and it works.
Because we understand that she's a flawed character. Characters are always supposed to have flaws in fiction. Because if they didn't, then they'd just be God.
Yeah.
Or Mary Sue.
Or Naruto, really. He's kind of a god now.
No, he's Jesus.
He's Naru Jesus!
He's not God, he's just Jesus. God is like everywhere and all knowing, and no, he's rather Jesus. He's like, he could talk to anybody. And
Except
he can
Sasuke,
convert
because he's
anybody,
the devil.
and he can
Yeah,
turn water to wine.
I bet Naruto can turn into a I bet Naruto can turn.
He can turn into a bleh. What's a bleh? Never heard of no bleh.
He can turn
Yeah.
into a giant fox, and he could sing, "What did the fox say?"
I don't know why would you think that.
Ow, that joke hurt.
That did hurt. That physically hurt. I have a bruise on my arm now.
That that like, ow.
Sorry.
That joke is so old now. That's older than my fossil collection now.
Yep.
Another
Dude, you
weird
have a
thing is-
fossil collection? Sort
Really?
of.
Do you have a cat collection?
What does that have to do with anything?
I have a cat girl collection.
That doesn't count.
Creepy. Anyway,
Yeah, I was about to say that.
so I think we've wasted enough time. You want to go to the chapter now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we gotta
let's
go
go to
for
the chapter.
now.
Chapter
Oh.
696.
Only
Which
three
if
more
you
left.
flip it upside down is 969.
969.
Naruto and Sasuke Part 3. What's that? It's more Naruto and Sasuke action? Who would have thought?
I
Curse
know.
you, Kishimoto, in your naming.
Why are you cursing him? He's only doing this once. This is not Kubo.
Curse you, Kubo, for doing that.
Yeah, we have 3 chapters after this remaining. That's it. Plus a movie.
No, actually 4.
Well, one releases a double chapter, so
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The final one, right?
Yeah.
There was a double chapter?
no, the last chapter is a double.
Oh, so it's gonna be 40 pages long?
Something like that.
Cool.
Something like 39, 40 pages long. So it's a double up, basically. The last 2 chapters are going to be doubled up.
Naruto,
be-
the last chapter.
Yeah, which is not a bad way to start. Stop it on a 700.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of mangas go to a 700.
Yeah.
Except
Though I
one.
bet the people will complain that it didn't end on 700. Why 699? He could have
that's-
written one more. Turr. No.
Wait, that means you had to
Leave it
drag it
alone.
more than already.
That is it.
than you-
699. No complaints.
Yeah.
Um,
Why can't he take it to 700? Well, he could have did it Oda and went 600 chapters more. And we have 600 more chapters of Sasuke, Naruto.
Yeah.
Naruto!
So, again, thank your lucky stars about that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be thanking my lucky stars too, because we're finally getting to the ending, and we know that Sasuke is not going to die. And
Disappointed.
Spoiler alert! Come on, man.
sorry,
So
spoiler.
disappointed.
Sasuke's totally gonna
my
die.
God, this is the greatest manga
We
I
can
ever
only
read in
hope.
my life.
We can only hope. Dude.
Naruto
Dies in the movie.
Sasuke. Oh yeah, that's my bum impression.
Wait,
You know-
yeah, that's a
you know-
good point. You can still die in the movie.
Another tangent here. It'd be pretty funny if that sketch that everyone's saying that, oh, it's Hinata with a scarf, it's Hinata pregnant or whatever. That'd
Yeah.
be funny if it was Karen. Not even close. It
Oh, I know that, Karen.
has her hairstyle. We haven't seen what she looks like.
Oh yeah, and plus Karen wants to lick Sasuke because
Whoa, PG-13.
Yeah.
no, I'm actually serious here. This was actually in the last episode.
Whoa, PG-13.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't watched the last episode. Was it a filler?
No, we're not
Oh.
going into filler mode now.
Of course, we had that one episode where it's like, Sasuke, I'm coming. I was like, whoa.
What does she mean by coming?
Oh yeah, and
Whoa.
making Karen very important because she can able to knock down the statue while Hinata just falls.
Hey, Hinata lost to a rock.
Yeah,
Karen
Hinata
looks more
lost-
badass to her at the moment.
The rock sound like, oh nope, this is a NaruSaku moment.
Rock versus Hinata. Rock wins. Oh, I ain't talking about Rock Lee.
Nope. Rock Lee wanna have killed her. Go like, wait,
If you really,
that's the wrong manga.
if you really think about it, Hinata's not that strong.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen her physical strength yet. Like, Sakura. I mean, it's weird that like the last page book thing saying like Hinata is actually 5 points stronger than Sakura, which
That
I
makes
think is stupid.
I think me and Steve want to start the chapter now.
Yeah, let's start the chapter.
Yeah, sorry, Steve.
Alright, Steve?
Wake up, Steve!
Steve, wake up. We need you.
I'm the usual now. You've been talking for so long.
Okay.
Now he's gonna be grumpy.
Holy shit, Steve! There's a hot girl in your room right now, and she wants to do you.
Alright, let's get this over with. A battle of
you're
love
awake.
and power.
A battle
Lo-
of power.
Love and power. So what does that mean, anyway?
I don't know, because Sasuke loves power.
Because symbolism.
And
Anyway.
the power of love.
The power.
The power.
The love
of
of power
love.
versus the power of love.
The power of the power versus the power of love, which is Naruto.
To the power of love. So we got them doing it in that, like, inner world kind of thing. White room, where there's no doors.
Where's the doors?
And Naruto is just thinking, if you're the top class ninja and you make yourself out to be, you'd easily be able to read my thoughts with merely an exchange of fists. So you're saying we still have to fight?
It's precisely because it is you that we have to fight.
If we do not
I have
fight,
to get
they
rid of
will
you.
kill us both, Captain. Old Star Trek reference.
Yep.
Got him.
Sorry.
So, anyway, Naruto continues on here. So, you're willing to destroy everything that you've had up till now for your new world. But how are you so sure it won't turn out just like it is now?
Yes, Sasuke. How do you know?
I will watch
Of course.
over it. That's the difference. Are you hearing yourself? Aren't the villages finally together now? Yeah, but that's only because common enemy, Akatsuki, Madara, Kaguya, they all throw their hatred and band together to just beat them. That was the only way to survive. Wrong, Sasuke. Wrong.
Actually, he has a point.
I mean,
That is a good point.
wrong. It's actually Sasuke that kind of sort of got them band together because he did invade their base.
No,
Wait,
it was the Akatsuki at first, then Madara,
yeah.
and then Kaguya.
Also Sasuke can be linger to like the Akatsuki as well. So like, oops.
See, how can you blame Obito for all of that? Sasuke doesn't blame Obito for all of that.
Yep.
He knows it was Madara's entire plan the whole from the beginning.
But I kind of okay. I agree with him on one thing. Like, yes, they did band together to face off this giant enemy. However, the leaders did see each other as comrades, as friends. So literally, we don't know what the other Kages are thinking. Are they going to just disband the whole thing or just stay together? I mean, to a point where we do have to leave in sand together because they're close comrades. So really, Sasuke is somewhat wrong here.
Yeah, well, of course he is, but you know, Sasuke says something as well. Actually, Sasuke is right because he says in the next panel, now the enemy is no more, and I'm sure they'll start over. They start over eventually, which means that yeah, there's a temporary peace among them because of the common enemy, but then you got the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation down before that. Sasuke wants a permanent solution, not a temporary one, and that's what this was. This whole Fourth Shinobi War, while it was an alliance, was only a temporary alliance, and eventually things are going to go back to the way they were. Such is life.
Sasuke always has like a good point in his long monologues, but then he's just also stupid. That kind of undermines it all.
Well,
I agree.
It's more like he's got the right idea when it comes to what the problem is, but his solution for handling that problem is
It's
like
stupid.
it's like far from the actual solution that it needed. Like I made a mention of the last podcast, it's like the house is on fire. Oh man, the house is on fire. What am I gonna do? So you light the next house on fire to try to put it out, and it's like that's not how you do it. You know, and that's what he wants to do. He's like, well, if this house is on fire, let's just light every house on fire, and then everyone's gonna lose their home. So that's the solution.
Everyone's
right
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Can't feel sorry for that one person who lost their house because now everybody lost their house to the fire.
That's actually an interesting metaphor.
Yeah.
So Naruto is saying you're planning to be
Oh
the
no,
next
Sasuke!
enemy.
What's worse than a house on fire? I know. 2 houses on fire. Sasuke, I don't think this fire can get any worse. Nonsense.
SpongeBob humor.
And it's
Yes,
funny because he's
thanks
a
for
fire
explaining.
user.
So you're planning to be the next enemy? What's gonna happen when you're gone? And Sasuke's solution is eternal life.
I finally found my solution. I have my Sharingan. I have my Rinnegan. I have everything. Immortality is in my hands. There's always a way, and there won't be any battles like the ones so far. Everything will be controlled in the shadows. Join me, Naruto. Together we will put armies like chess pieces. Oh, sorry, that doesn't happen.
Are you planning to stay in hell for eternity?
Are you
Being
retarded?
hated by?
Translation: Are you retarded?
Yeah,
No,
are you
that's
stupid,
more accurate.
bro? Well, that what Hokage mean to be.
And
And my face had palm to my hand.
the problem with this solution that Sasuke is trying to propose, in theory, it could work, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Sasuke has to remain a constant threat, and that's the problem. Sasuke would always have to do something to be a constant threat and a big enough threat that everybody has to join up and to fight him. And then what happens if they actually defeat him? Then what?
And then, I don't know, the world will go back to where it was.
I mean, Sasuke. Isn't this kind of what happened with Kaguya?
Uh-oh.
You know, didn't Kaguya's thing kind of become the same thing? She gained immortality, she gained being a god, and everyone was afraid of her. And then and this is how she ended that war. Was that she just basically became all powerful, that everyone like feared her, and then came her 2 sons who actually beat her because they didn't believe in her things. You know, Sasuke, what happens to that? So what happens if you do this? If you kill Naruto, if you succeed in doing that, then you have 2 sons, and then they kick your ass.
Well, they don't have children. That's his.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
or
yeah,
take
I
off his,
forgot. Sasuke's more asexual.
Yeah, because, except, Karin wants to bang him. Boom!
That doesn't mean he wants to bang her.
Every girl wants to bang him for some reason.
Yeah.
It says Yoda said, anger leads to hate, hate leads to fear, leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering.
Suffering leads to hunger, it does. I want a sandwich. A sandwich I want.
I'm hungry.
So
now.
then, back on the outside, the jutsus clash apart and they stand there.
Yeah.
As Sasuke says, "You're not gonna kill me with an attack like that, you know."
Like I
No,
said,
that's
I'm
just
not
what
trying
was.
to kill you.
Very Superman versus Batman-y.
Enough! And he summons all these Bijus again,
He grabs his balls.
and then absorb their chakra? I am the strongest there is!
Which I have to admit, this was a nice looking panel right there.
Yeah,
It
it does. It reminds me of Madara.
Yeah,
Dun, dun,
it
dun, dun,
is.
dun, dun.
But then you realize it kind of doesn't make any sense.
Look,
When did
look at him. He
Sasuke?
looks like a madman.
When did Sasuke get this power? And why didn't he use it before?
I don't know,
And
because
when has Sasuke not been a madman?
That's a good
but
point.
These are all the questions we have been asking, and
she's
sarcastically
never
answering.
giving us the answers. We have to,
Sarcastically answering too.
and mostly absorbing all the chakra, and then turning the Susanoo. Sorry, James, to taking your joke.
That's
What
okay.
joke?
People have been killing my jokes all week, so you're not the first. I have like 5 gray plots in the back. Joke number 1, joke number 2.
And it starts to transform. This is bad.
So then Sasuke tethers himself to all 9 of the Bijus.
This is bad. He's combining the split chakra into one, and he's doing so damn well. He's like the old man Ruku's level, but he's doing the exact opposite of the old man.
Rikudo.
Since there's ain't no ghetto Bazo here, he might just be using that for the next vessel.
Hey,
Yeah,
Naruto! You better watch out!
Sorry, I was trying to do drama.
Hey!
This is the first time we've seen Dark Kurama in Naruto's stomach.
Well, I was just laughing because you sounded like Fat Albert there for a second. Your voice sounded like a Fat Albert voice. Hey, Naruto! Sasuke's coming to get your butt!
Gee, I didn't know Dark Kurama sounded like Fat Albert. Anyway, he just warns Naruto here, be on your toes. A big one's coming.
Yes, and Sasuke has mushmouth.
Yeah, look at this. This looks like a human inside a armored suit. He's like, look how ugly it is, and look at his nose.
Actually, it looks like a giant Sasuke.
Yeah.
With a helmet. With my shield and magic helmet. Magic helmet.
And he has pants now. He has pants! The Susanoo has pants!
And then Naruto performs his signature jutsu. And of course Sasuke just lampshades this. You're gonna use that again? Naruto, that jutsu is just a symbol of your weakness. A jutsu that shows exactly how lonely you are.
What?
Says the guy with the Sharingan that apparently represents just how emo you are.
What?
Because apparently it's tied to your emotions. You can only have power once a month when you're on your period.
Oh yeah, and I think this is bullcrap. Because Naruto has a bunch of friends, and he dealt with this loneliness when he was facing off the dark side.
Well, you gotta remember, Sasuke's been away from the village for 17 years now, so
That's
he's bound to not be caught up on the times.
But
as,
But it could also be more metaphorical. Yeah, but it could be more metaphorical too.
Yeah,
yeah, because like Naruto could be like playing cards by himself.
Well, what I mean is that Naruto has a whole bunch of friends and stuff like that back him, but it could be that he's just not accepting of them. And now I know what you're all gonna say. Well, doesn't he say to people all the time that he has such great friends? Yeah, but Naruto says a lot of things, and there's a lot of things that he just doesn't do. I mean, how many times did he say like, how many times did people tell him like, oh, you can't do this by yourself, and he always wants to do it by himself. Like he says, oh, I understand what everyone's trying to tell me, and then he still does what they tell him not to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know how the niggas go in? He's going in with Naruto beating Sasuke on his own.
And look at this. Yep. Also, you could say this for the Road to Ninja little special, because like Naruto is alone, technically is alone by himself. He even like used the Shadow Clone Jutsu to like play cards by himself because he has nobody around. So
And
like,
that male harem no jutsu thing that he's apparently been practicing on for a long time.
I
Yep.
thought that scene was hilarious.
yeah, that
What
is
have you
still,
been doing with your nights, Naruto?
So then, back to the action here. Naruto gets kneed to the face, courtesy of Sasuke.
Or one of his clones
And-
does, I guess.
Uh,
Yeah, like he's like
Takes a nose
Christ!
takes a
Like-
nosedive into the dirt.
yeah.
and look
And
at
then
this.
all the others gang up on Sasuke, Susanoo, but he manages to block them all.
Yeah. Which you notice.
How? There's 3 of them.
He blocks them all. That is how.
Okay.
And the
what part of
story.
ass pulls do you not understand, Jonathan? Okay, Sasuke is the man of ass pulls. If there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way he's gonna do it. You
Yep.
can block multiple opponents if he wants to. Why? Because you know.
Plot demands for it.
Yeah.
Really, Naruto could use his tails to make giant fists. So like, oh, you want to block this? So like,
In reality, Naruto probably could have ended Sasuke's life a long time ago, but
but he's his friend and he doesn't want to kill him. Thank you,
Or at least-
Naruto.
Or at least he considers him to be his friend. Sasuke, on the other hand, has other ideas. Anyway,
which makes me wonder about the whole loneliness thing. It's like
Uh,
you're so worried about me that you forgot to have a girlfriend. Go be with soccer already, you dumb. That's why you're alone, because you're so worried about me and my ass.
and
you
you're
keep
not
staring
worried
at.
about your girlfriend. Go to Sakura.
You see what I did to your girlfriend a couple chapters ago? I knocked that bitch out.
Yeah, come on,
Despite the-
Naruto. Leave
Even though
me
she-
alone so you can be with Sakura and have children and grow old together and make out and
Ow.
do everything together.
This is the
Okay,
inner
Naruto
Naruto
starts to fire 3 Biju Damas. He go like, look at those Biju Damas. They look like Dragon Balls coming right at them.
except
Okay,
they're
but-
not clear or have stars.
Larry, what were you gonna say?
Larry? Oh, I was about to say when we were discussing when John was discussing what he wanted with Naruto and Sakura, I would say that's our inner NaruSaku speaking right now. So
Yeah, that's my inner NaruSaku speaking. And also Sasuke is firing these lightning arrows. Go.
Yeah, Chidori
and
arrows.
blocking them.
And when the two meet in the air, there is a big electrical bomb. Quite literally.
You've been thunderstruck. You've got so little chakra left from the tailed beast. There's nothing you could do.
Why can't Naruto just turn into the Ten Tails and just like grab him and be done with this?
He's not their Jinchuriki. Anyway, Sasuke prepares to launch launch another electrical arrow.
And he said like, I'm launching it with my hand. Even
And
though
then Naruto combines with the
That's
other
right.
clones and forms a 6-armed version of whatever the hell he is right now.
To form the Megazord.
Yep.
or
See, I promised to throw a Sentai joke in there somewhere.
or that's a Power Rangers joke.
Same
and
difference.
mostly a mech or something like
Same
that.
thing. Anyway, meanwhile, out in the distance, there's been a clone gathering nature chakra.
Nature chakra.
Yeah, the one that got knocked to the floor.
Yep.
And look at him. Look at him. He's so calm and composed, and look at his tail. I just love the scenery.
It's so fluffy.
Looks
It's
like
so fluffy and cool.
In the words of Makoto, you want to find my tail too?
Here.
I'm not sure how
I
many
can
gonna get
feel
that
it
joke.
too. All
I
the
do, yeah.
sudden energy. Oh, so you finally got serious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Naruto's getting serious here, bros.
So serial.
Yep.
Serial.
And he creates like 2 Rasen thrust and shurikens. One looked like a
Um,
Bijudama, one looks like a regular one. I guess nature.
yeah. Oh, Sasuke is. Oh yeah, we also have a little bit of a flashback.
As Naruto says here, we've got a lot of burdens to carry, but you know, when it comes to battle, I really do want to beat you.
Yeah, it's a
And
lot of
Sasuke has no reply.
yeah, which a lot of people took it. Yeah, he also wanted to beat him for Sakura's affection. So
Yeah.
implied
I guess-
NaruSaku moment. I don't know. I'm not even.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
start.
Sakura
I think
makes a
that's Licky.
cameo as a
Oh.
little girl, and people are just saying like, "Is this a NaruSaku moment?"
Yeah, well, in this one we have Ino fangirling Sasuke, and Sakura's just like standing there, like, huh?
Yep. I don't know. Yeah.
And Sasuke has that.
Mostly, Sasuke fires the electric arrow, but not in your current state. But not the you in the current state. You know that I don't.
You know that, don't you, Sasuke?
Oh yeah, he's throwing a Bijudama and a Russian Shuriken.
With sick
Oh,
arms.
Sasuke lost. I know this because lightning is weak to wind. Remember that.
Okay, let's do this.
I thought it was Earth that was weak to whatever.
No. Lightning is weak to wind in the Naruto universe.
Yeah. In the Naruto verse, lightning can beat Earth. I don't know how, but it does.
Yeah, it does. It's still weird because, like, Pokemon told me air is weak against electricity, but the Naruto universe is not like air is weak. Air is strong against electricity. Or wait, no. Air is great against electricity. I don't know what the
Thanks for that, Jonathan.
Well, both Pokemon
pretty-
or Naruto doesn't make sense, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, whatever. When it comes to things that I do not understand, I just like accept it, move on. I'm just like, all right, that's how you want to establish it. Fine, just move on from it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Like Sakura still has feelings for Sasuke. I don't get it, but oh well. I'll move on. Don't care.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Moving on up.
So, what do you guys think of this chapter?
Pretty much just more straightforward action.
Yeah.
More Naruto and Sasuke scissoring.
Nothing too special, but the chapter just gets the job done.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And nothing really noteworthy to talk about other than maybe those flashbacks, but then again, flashbacks will always just be flashbacks.
Useless. I mean, no, not useless. Always there.
And we still haven't got a flashback of the bench scene.
Yeah.
No, we need the flashback with the fencing, man.
Well, get it. Stop worrying.
Are you sure?
I'm
though?
not worrying, James. Steve.
I didn't say shit.
I don't know how the hell you
Blaming
confused
me?
me with him, but no.
Yeah, blaming me for that crap. What the hell?
It is weird that that's the one thing that manga seemingly refuses to flash back to. Like, of all the things they have brought up, they have not brought up that.
Oh no. Maybe Sakura might know.
Doubt it.
What would she know if Naruto does tell her? Oh man, Naruto might get beat up.
All that she has thought about Sasuke was essentially a lie.
You lied to me, Naruto. You lied.
And then she hits him in the head and gets bummed.
And of course, according to some girls, oh, Naruto's being too selfish, he's being too clingy and stuff like that, but whatever.
Naruto's not being too clingy towards
I'm sorry. Because I'm writing a book, and I have a scene that's sort of similar to what's happening now in the manga. Sort of. or at least the romance subplot anyway. It has a similar concept, but you know, when I wanted to go and ask for real reactions for females, like how would you take that scene if it was you in that position? And I got some answers where it's from them where it's always like the guy is too selfish, he's too clingy, he should have told her right off the bat and stuff like that. And I was like, so basically, in your opinion, no matter what this guy did, he was wrong. No matter what he did, because he doesn't do it your way, he's wrong. He wants you want him to confess his heart out, accept the outcome no matter what it is, not get upset, not get angry, not get emotional, and just, you know, pretend like everything's okay. Yeah, and you wonder who the real selfish one is. So, which was great answers anyway, because now I got an idea for my book. But I'm just saying, like, to some people, to some females I know, they're probably gonna think that Naruto's actually pretty selfish and clingy. You know, when it comes to Sakura, but whatever.
I don't think that.
Well, of course, you're not a girl.
Oh.
Of course, you're not a girl either.
Oh. There you go.
Why would girls think about that?
Because girls think differently.
Because we're men, and we men think differently than anything else, so...
We think of meat and violence!
We're not stupid, we're just simple, as I say.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Men
simple.
are not stupid. We understand a lot of things, but we like to keep things simple. This is why women always like win arguments, because they always make the arguments too complicated. So we just give up, because we don't want to put up with it.
So
That's the
we
secret
don't-
to men, ladies. Your man, it's not that he's stupid. Although some men are stupid, but, you know, for the average man, he's not stupid. He just doesn't like to argue with you. So he lets you win. Even if, whether you're right or wrong, he lets you win because he doesn't want to argue with you.
Yeah.
Advice with the NaruSaku fan.
I'm still waiting for the trailer for the last.
I kind of don't care.
I don't care either. That was a people are throwing out rumors all the damn time, and I decided not to believe any of it because like about a good 3/4 of these rumors have never happened.
Yeah.
But anyway, with this chapter, I don't know. I'm bored with this fight, and I
Already?
well, yeah. Well, I'm bored with this fight. It's not even because of the fight itself. The fight itself is actually really well done. What makes me bored of this fight is the fact that we've been hamming this up throughout the entire manga. You know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if it wasn't hammed up so much throughout the manga, I would be more excited for this one. But the fact that you just had 693 come in like that and just punch everybody in the nuts for that one, that was a chapter I think nobody won. Just everybody lost. Everybody just freaking lost that one.
Oh, I actually. Well, here's the thing. I was always under the assumption that Sakura still was in love with Sasuke romantically, so that didn't punch me as hard. So I always figured NaruSaku, if it would happen, it would happen like the 11th hour sort of thing, like in the last few chapters.
Well,
But the fact, yeah, what?
no, go ahead.
But since now there's only 3 chapters left, I'm getting worried.
Wait, I thought it was 4.
Oh,
The last chapter is a double. So
Yeah.
it's 3 more releases, but 4 chapters.
Oh, so it's 7. Yes, 700 chapters.
No, it's 699. It's just there's a part 1 and a part 2.
Curse you, Keisha!
Why are you cursing him?
It's
Sorry.
probably not his idea.
Let's see.
I still
1,
consider it 700 chapters.
3, 4.
Part 1, part 2. I still say it's 700 chapters. No.
I was
It
thinking.
is still 4 weeks because, like, we got like next week, which is the 23rd. The week after, that's the 30th. the week after that, that's the 6th.
That.
And
Yeah.
the 10th. Anyway, as I was saying, it's the fact that it's not the pairing drama. It's not the pairings that 693 ruined. It's just the drama of it all.
Yeah.
It was just one too far. It
Yeah.
it was because it didn't it. I'm not even looking at the pairings for this one on this chapter because I know a lot of people automatically gonna jump to that, but it's not the pairings that 693 ruined. It's the actual drama and everything like that. You could have had Sakura be more, standing next to Naruto saying, we're gonna bring you back, and then Sasuke take her out. Show a little bit more, strength with Sakura of her standing up instead of this begging, as some people put it. I mean, there are many different interpretations for that chapter, but it's not the point of what the chapter was. It's the fact that it just took everything too far. It was too much drama. It's too much pointless drama, especially when we've just been hammered and hammered and hammered and hammered and hammered constantly about Sasuke, 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 Sasuke. We want him back. We want him this. Naruto and Sakura, on their hands and knees every time he's brought up into the conversation. And it's just, oh my god, it's like, get the fuck over it already.
Yeah, get the fuck over it and just stop.
It's just the way the chapter 693. I'm pretty sure the message, is there, but like anything else, it just was not executed properly, and this is why we have so many problems now. This is why I don't really care for this fight. It's because I'm sick of the Sasuke ordeal. I'm sick of it. We've been like hammered so often with it. And I just want to bang my head against the wall. I want this to be over. I don't give a shit what happens to Sasuke now. I don't. I have no caring for this
either.
man.
Because I never liked him in the first place.
And we all know what's going to happen at the end of the fight because we see him in the movie. So we know he's not going to die.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Or Naruto just bass him up a bit.
Yeah, because I had NaruSaku fans on the Facebook page like, oh, I have a doubt, I have a worry about this, thing with this fight and how Sasuke seems more powerful than Naruto, and I'm like, okay, hold on. 1, they're still alive in the movie in the Naruto the Last. 2, we know that Naruto the Last actually takes place sometime after the manga. 3, if they're alive in the movie, chances are they're not gonna die in the manga.
Yeah.
In fact, I say that's a 100% chance they're not going to die in the manga. I don't know if Sasuke's going to be saved by the end of the manga, but nobody's going to die at the end of it.
Yeah, we know, except Yamato.
Yeah.
Poor old Yamato.
What? He's in the Tsukiyomi. I know where Yamato is. I don't know where Anko is though. She's stuck in the cave, I guess.
Curse you, Yamato! Oh man, sorry.
I see this. I said this many times before. I see this as the Superman versus Batman fight. Batman doesn't have the powers to beat Superman, because Superman's powers are unlimited. He's infinite, So what does Batman have to do? He has to use all these gadgets and trickery and stuff like that. Like the Sharingan, which is just a bag of tricks. To beat him. It's not raw power. Batman can't overdo Superman with raw power, just like Sasuke can't really do it. He has to, because if you notice, he's sucking up all the power he had. He needed Itachi's eyes. He needed this. He needed Jugo's thing. He needed, the sage. He needed Hagoromo to give him the powers of Indra. Now he needs the tail beast. And what happens? Naruto is still fighting him on equal terms, or Naruto is much more powerful.
Yeah. I actually discussed this with my brother, but because they've been building up this fight since all of part 2, all of Shippuden, and I was like, it was at the point where I kind of don't want this to happen now. I just rather Kishimoto be a troll and just not have the fight happen and just have the Sasuke problem solved in a different way.
Oh, so many fans will be disappointed.
Well, yeah, but it's just either way, you're going to be disappointed. I'd rather have been humorously trolled than have a disappointing fight.
They'll be more mad than a Nintendo Wii U fanboy.
I actually agree with you right there, because I didn't want this fight to happen.
I never want the war to happen, but yeah.
I didn't want Sasuke to happen, but we don't always get what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shabra-doo-da-da. No. So,
Uh,
yeah. So, what do we think about this chapter as a whole?
6
It
out of
gets
10.
a 7 out of 10.
6.5.
7 out of 10.
I'm going to be a little bit of a 6.5 out of 10.
One in between.
So the average is 6.75 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's a passable chapter.
Yeah, it's a passable chapter.
It's okay. The art looks great. The story dynamic is interesting, but it's predictable. It's extremely predictable.
At this point, they're just repeating things we already knew. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like Kishi's going around in circles, like a cat. A dog chasing his tail.
See, what would have been more interesting is Sasuke joining Madara's side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been much more interesting. And Naruto and Sakura teaming up together to defeat them.
Like I always thought, one of the stories I always wanted that I thought would have made the story great was you have Obito and Sasuke switching places, where Obito, after Rin dies, becomes this wandering samurai or whatever, seeking justice. Like he's looking for a purpose, or he's looking for justice and revenge against the people that killed Rin, and he's neither good nor bad. He's just kind of there. He's kind of out for doing his own thing. He does whatever he needs to do. And Sasuke, he's the ultimate, I want power, I want this, I want everything. Sort of the cliche. And then when the war happens, Obito comes in because he finally finds the answers that he's looking for, and he helps fight Sasuke with Naruto. And then Obito gets killed, teaching Naruto a lesson, maybe doing the whole smiley thing that he did when his death happened in the thing, and like giving Naruto a true lesson in life, saying that, just because you don't get exactly what you want or exactly the outcome that you wanted doesn't mean you failed. It just means that, life has a way of throwing curveballs at you, but it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means that things just happen for a reason. And then Naruto goes in fighting with a new confidence, and that's where this fight ends up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This sounds like a great alternate universe Naruto, to be honest.
Yeah. Really, I'm getting kind of sick and tired of people sound like, oh, because Naruto thinks Obito is a cool dude.
There was a lot of controversy with that. Like, I actually never understood it, to be honest.
Really, I'm getting kind of annoyed by, like, Sawyer always saying this. Just, like, let it go, dude.
Sawyer for Neverworld, whatever the other person is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked Obito. I liked his story a lot more interesting than Sasuke's.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. Let's see. Yeah, because his friends died, he saw them die. He didn't went for revenge at first, but no, he actually knew what he wanted to do. He wanted revenge, and he built things up from the ground up. He built the Akatsuki. He hid himself from the Akatsuki itself. It's very interesting, and Obito as Toby was an interesting character, and we made theories of who he was, and who was this funny character under the mask. And then Kishi gave us more and more and made them more interesting, and I'm glad that he did that.
Deidara Senpai?
Oh yeah, also, like, don't know. I wonder why he didn't tell. Why Datara didn't recognize him as the mastermind.
Yeah, I saw a poster about that where Data was talking to who was he talking to again? But he was like, yeah, I got so he was talking to Sasori and Sasori's like, oh, I died. Uh, what happened to you, Data? And he's like, yeah, I got paired up with like this like weird like stupid person named Toby. He was like really freaky. And you just see Obito in the background like, dude, you motherfucker, I'm standing right here. You're like you're I'm glad you're dead.
Yeah.
Well, they're all dead now.
So, Sasuke is a jerk.
Yeah, tell me something I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah. Newsflash, people. Sasuke's a jerk. Breaking news.
Sasuke is a jerk.
Not to
Been
everybody
repeating.
though. I mean,
Really?
well, not like he isn't a jerk. Like he's a jerk to everybody, but to some people, they don't see him as, oh, he's the jerk that everyone, They all see him, oh, he's so sweet. He's just so afraid to love, so he treats people like shit. What?
Bull. Complete bull.
That's bullshit.
I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking. Some people on our forum, in the H&E forum, actually believe that the reason why he did all that to Sakura during 693 is because he was too afraid to love and he didn't want to lose her. I'm not kidding. That's what people actually believe.
That sounds stupid. He
That
doesn't
does
want to
sound
be with her. He said it, and I'm paraphrasing here. I don't want to be. She's just in a fantasy. I don't like her.
I see no reason why I should love her, and I see no reason why she should love me.
And didn't Kakashi say that she didn't even want to be with them or something
Yeah,
like that?
Like-
Yeah.
Basically, Kakashi's like, you misunderstand, Sasuke. She's not trying to hook up with you. She just wants to save you.
From
Yeah,
the
like-
stupid ass idea. Your
That's when she
stupid
said,
ass
I don't
ideals.
hate you, boy. I just want to save you while there's still
Oh,
something
I love that
left
song.
to save. That's to be honest, that song reminds me of Sakura so much because it's basically, I think that's basically her talking to both Sasuke and Sakura or Naruto. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I was listening to that song the other day, and I was thinking that same thing. Kind of weird.
Pressed into
Yeah.
the flesh like that. Now, do you understand? So tell me now. If this ain't love, then how do we get out? Yeah, that's my horrible singing. Shut up.
I can't even do that. I can't even do the lyrics.
I know Sakura. I know Sakura is strong enough to break Sasuke's Susanoo's ribs. Oh, actually, I have a little bit of a trivia fact. Did you know that the fifth Mizukage is in both Sasuke and Madara, she burned their ribs with. I'm serious here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you also know that cows go moo?
Did you
What's your
know
point?
that Sasuke wasn't supposed to exist in the first place?
Yeah.
Either the Sakura or Hinata. Wait, was the manga just gonna be about Naruto?
Actually,
no,
actually,
I
Hinata
think-
and Sakura were there from the beginning. They were always in the plans. But Hinata wasn't supposed to be that big of a role.
Yeah,
I will
supposed
argue
to be
she
a random
still doesn't.
standby.
Well, she had an even lesser role than she does now.
Yeah, here's the thing that always bugs me.
Burn.
This is the thing that bugs me about Hinata fans in general, is that they overpraise her, but she's not in the manga in the series that much. At least not including anime fillers or stuff.
Yeah, like the episode where there was a ghost.
Yeah.
Hinata's
No,
gonna
not
go with
ghost,
Naruto
there
and they're gonna
was
live
a-
happily ever after. Yeah, which is fine if this was a shoujo, but it's not.
Wait, so
Giant...
Huh?
I was trying to think of that episode I just recently watched about something about Hinata. Nah. Oh yeah, it was that giant chameleon house episode with that ghost. Even though that ghost doesn't even make any sense.
I don't give a shit about the anime, so
I don't watch fillers, so
Hell with fillers.
Up with bubbles, down with air.
Well, so wait, I have another
Nematodes
question.
are people too.
Oh,
Those nematodes.
Crabs is a
A great guy.
Krabs is a dolphin trope. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Well, yes, but not recently. Well, anywho, Larry,
we're
what
just
were
gonna-
you about to say?
I was about to say, wait, is there like still a large portion of the fandom that are still NaruSaku fans that actually believe it's still gonna happen then?
yes,
Like good percent, like still larger than the NaruSaku fandom?
yes.
Why? Why?
Dude,
It's clearly.
Dude, take a step back for this one. I've talked to some Narahina fans who still believe that 693 has killed NaruSaku off. That they think that Sakura confessed her love for Sasuke right then and there, and that NaruSaku being canon at this point in time is a complete asshole because apparently, and I'm gonna quote this, it's not like she's just gonna automatically flip a switch and turn into start turning her interest into Naruto all of a sudden and fall in love with him. I'm like, my reply is, oh, like how you think that Sasuke is all of a sudden gonna flip a switch and be into Sakura, or how Naruto is automatically gonna flip a switch and be into Hinata.
Of the three, Sakura has
and
the most
mostly my head
plausible.
is banging against the wall. Because I keep on hearing these stupid ass comments all the freaking time. Like, sound like, oh, Sakura confessed to Sasuke again. I'm just like, fuck.
Well, Narahina fans, I'm gonna say this with confidence to say that you have beaten us. You have the most outrageous theories I have ever seen. This is not new news, but I'm just saying. You always complain about the NaruSaku fans with the parallels. Well, guess what? You have something worse than parallels. You're relying all your information on a fucking scarf. A scarf.
Scarf.
So parallels? Hey, at least we have some parallels, you know? We have the characters lampshading such parallels. You know, like chapter like 631. You know? What did Minato say in 631 again? Oh yeah. This girl reminds me of Kushina. And it pissed you all off so hard. But at least we got that. What do you guys got? We got a scarf. Really?
What? That's just stupid.
So Naruto is all of a sudden Naruto, the boy who never gives up, the boy who's never let anything make him give up, the boy who's never given up on Sasuke, no matter how many times he's tried to push him away, say all this stuff, try to get him to leave him alone, is all of a sudden gonna give up his love for Sakura and be with Hinata over a scarf.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
You guys take the cake. Let's have a round of applause for him. They take the cake. Good job, Narahina fans. Just good job. You have just basically did the biggest ass pull theory I have ever seen. Congratulations. You deserve the Nobel Prize for that one.
And also, I have to say this: you are made up stupid.
No, this goes beyond stupidity. This is fandom. This is fandom.
We bring it back. We bring it all back.
Yeah.
And we come full circle here.
And we all know what "come" means.
Come.
Yep.
So
Fandom.
Johnathan said circle.
Yep.
Yeah, I say circles. Oh my god, there's a giant ant on my table.
Kill it with fire.
Hassan chop.
I killed it.
Yeah. So it's ridiculous.
I never understood why the NaruSaku fandom was so small compared to the Naruhina and the Saku fandom. Like
it's kind of weird.
Like logically in my mind, NaruSaku seems like the way Kishimoto is pointing the story at. But then I keep seeing fans saying, no, it's going to be Naru and Naruto
Not
and
in
Hinata. I'm
Japan.
like, oh, really? In Japan, it's obviously
Japan,
not?
Narahina's barely on the radar.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
They have NaruSaku Week, which we just had, I think, last week, right?
That was in Japan?
Yeah, we have NaruSaku Week. They
That
have a
was in Japan?
NaruSaku festival in Japan that they hold every year.
Oh my god! They have festivals of our favorite pairing?
Seriously?
What's up?
This is why I keep telling people, I go, do you understand that the Japanese fan base is laughing at you?
They're
Narahina?
like,
There's no Narahina festival, that's all I can tell you. There is no Narahina festival.
There's a Rock Lee festival.
Was there at least a Sasusaku
No.
festival?
No.
No.
Well, I thought that was popular in Japan too.
No.
No.
There's more likely to have a Kakashi Iruka festival than there is a Sasusaku.
I am surprised how popular that is.
Why
That is the most
people
popular
think,
pairing.
Kakashi is
I know,
gay?
that's weird.
That's a
actually-
question of mine. Is Kakashi gay?
We don't know. He could be.
And what's wrong with that if he is?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Doesn't
better
sound
be
like
nothing.
yeah.
Because people think he's gay because of the movies.
What
And
have you
that
done in the
one
movies?
chapter.
If anybody gets this reference, I didn't know that Kakashi had such preferences. What? No, it's not like that. Naruto, come back now! Yeah, I finally saw the Naruto movies, by the way, just to let you all know.
All of them?
Almost all of them. I haven't seen Road the Ninja yet.
I heard that's the best
Oh,
one.
you need to watch it, and you need to watch it with me and Steve.
I've only watched AMVs of it, so I know portions of the movie, but
Yeah, because like Hinata has to be a tsundere because the plot said so.
yeah, and Naruto fans are goddamn hypocrites. Because
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
they think Sakura is like a complete and total bitch, but when Hinata really is a complete and total bitch in RTN, oh, she's so cute and strong and everything like that. I'm glad she's an independent woman.
Also,
Uh,
there's actually a thing called Sasuke, where he actually hypnotized women with his Sharingan. Do you think that's even worse than his
Then
main
what?
counterpart?
No. He's not hurting these girls,
I
is
mean,
he?
to a point where Sakura sound like Ugh, jeez.
I think it's funnier than in the audio drama that Sasuke is actually in love with Hinata.
There's an audio drama?
Oh,
Yeah, there
Wait,
was
official audio drama?
this audio drama that came with the Road to Ninja DVD, I think.
Oh,
It's real. Don't get me wrong. It's real. You can find out a place. But basically, what happens is that, like, Ino of the AU wants to get Naruto, who is Menma, and Sakura together because she thinks they make a great couple. So they invite them to a dinner. You know, because they're trying to set them up on a date. Of course Naruto goes there. Hinata is extremely jealous, and she goes there saying, "I'm not gonna let this bitch take my man." So independent. See, even in AU, she's obsessive. But
actually, that's not true. Okay, really,
Just let
Hinata's the
him
one
finish.
that
Just let
set
him
up
finish.
the date.
Just let him finish.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you
whatever.
finish.
It's the same shit. Whatever. Then Sakura and Sasuke show up, and Ino, like, takes over the mind of Sasuke, or sorry, the mind of Hinata, and thank you, and starts using that to hit on Sasuke to try to get Sasuke to be with Hinata, so that Sakura is open up and she could be with Menma. So Sasuke, like, after releases her jutsu on Hinata, Sasuke is like mad head over heels over it. Like, I knew you loved me. You were just being like shy,
And she said, like, what? And punches Sasuke, and Sasuke gets pissed off.
He's like, she totally digs me.
Yeah.
She's just playing hard to get. I like that.
wow, chicka wow wow,
Which
chicka
is,
wow
which,
wow.
speaking of which, this chapter is playing very well into the OVA. It's still playing like the OVA.
Yep.
Which one?
The
I
chapter.
haven't watched. Oh, oh yeah, but which
Well,
one?
you know, the one where Naruto and Sasuke fight, and then at the end you see Sakura crying over Naruto thinking he died.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Ah,
Like,
yay!
How
Yay.
how trustworthy? Like, how should we take these OVAs though? Should we take them as true foreshadowings of the show?
I don't know. We're just saying that OVA, that like these last chapters really are following almost word
Yeah.
for word with the OVA.
Except
So-
like Naruto not using a kunai.
Well, the powers are different.
Duh.
But
Duh. I mean,
But-
the OVA
but-
was
but-
created in 2011, and this is now
yeah.
2014, so take
Yeah,
it back.
that
But
was
anyway,
I mean, we're not saying that the OVA is like canon or anything like it. We're just saying that that's kind of a funny coincidence, I
Yeah.
guess you could say. Quote unquote coincidence. It's like we're wondering like we would start basically we're paying close attention because we're gonna start laughing if the OVA actually is what's gonna happen in the manga.
And Sakura crying over Naruto's dead body, and Naruto
and the
gets-
animation team saved some budget.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Didn't
Just yeah, you know,
They
just
spend money on that.
just recolor it, and you'll save some time.
But you had to take the claws off his chest because I don't see
Yeah.
I don't see how Sasuke could do something like that,
Yeah,
especially without his blades.
right.
Oh man, we gotta do all the work of changing the scratch marks on his chest. Ah, man, Kishi, you're a hard nail driver.
I wonder what will Naruto will do with those three Bijudama. I mean, those two Bijudamas coming at him. Actually, I think Sasuke is going to lose this fight because
Oh, really?
Wait, well,
because of
really?
light.
what makes you think that?
Because
It's not like the
lightning
show-
is weak against wind.
Oh, it's not as if the series is called Naruto or anything.
What? The main character loses in the end?
Oh,
I guess that means that the Naruto last movie is non-canon because apparently if Naruto dies in the end,
he's a ghost. He's a ghost. That's why Hinata's all sad in the poster because he's dead in a bed.
Oh yeah, and mostly like Naruto. If you guys watch the filler episodes of Naruto, Naruto actually is afraid of ghosts. I
Yeah,
am
'cause-
dead serious. He's afraid of ghosts.
I'm not surprised
Ghosts
because
has visited Naruto before.
which explains why he's afraid of Hinata because she looks like Children of the Corn.
Oh, sick
There's a rock-
Naruto burn.
there was a Rock Lee episode that was making fun of Naruhina, wasn't there? Like they were going to a movie festival and they were
Naruto, I left some ointment on the table. I hope you use it.
Thing. And
I listened to your
Naruto's
breathing and
trying
I-
to call the cops. Oh,
You don't need to call the cops. He's a flippin' ninja.
he's the most powerful ninja at this point.
He is the
not-
cops.
Yeah, who are the cops?
Really, you could just call a restraining order. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Restraining orders just lead to more stupidity.
They have television that works off water.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people actually still get that joke today.
I don't get it.
Television that works off water.
Wait, isn't that a, I don't know.
James, why don't you explain it for our poor friend here?
Okay,
It's gonna
so
wreck his brain.
Before the 5 Kage summit, but after the pain thing, I think, right?
Yeah.
Remember where it is. They did this news announcement. They literally did this news announcement on television. But if you look at the way the sketches are drawn, the cameras are operated by water. They had these water tanks where these pipes of water are leading into, and it's connected to the camera. So I always joke that they like watch television by water, or they broadcast television through water.
Oh, I understand now.
I forget what chapter it is, but if you go back somewhere around the time, like
was-
somewhere after the pain, but before the Kage Summon arc, you could see it. You could see them. You could see exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think I understand what you're saying.
But
Oh yeah, I remember now.
it's
gets
like
it
the
now.
weirdest thing ever.
So
Big
they
Rip
have
alligator
TV
movie.
that runs on water. What would happen if they run out of water?
Who
They're
cares?
ninjas. They make more.
Science.
Because of shut up, Larry. Because this is science.
Oh come on!
Jerk.
You got to do it more interesting than that, Jonathan. You got to be like, well, Larry here is supposed to say like, well, why are we even doing this? Well, we're doing it because shut the hell up, Larry.
We're doing this because shut the hell up, Larry. You're shooting this up.
See, I told you I was gonna bite him in the ass for this comment, right?
Or,
And this is only day one of the torture.
yeah, this is day one of the torture, and we are going to just do the zombie dance. Dun, 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 dun.
What were we discussing last?
I don't remember.
I remember, because we were discussing about Naruto's love life.
Steve, what do you remember? We talked about
Alright,
Hinata. We talked about the movie. We talked about the end. Oh yeah, we were talking about the OVA
Yeah.
in connection with the chapter.
Yeah.
See, retrace your steps, you'll find it.
We're talking about how it's sort of just leading up to it. Might as well be it. But we're not saying it's canon. We are not saying it's canon.
We're just saying it's a funny coincidence
Yeah.
Yeah.
that things are playing
No,
out.
we're not saying that this is canon because Kishi doesn't follow the anime. Oh wait, he does.
Is there an echo in here?
I mean,
Yeah, I
sometimes
swear to
Kishi
God, I've heard
kind
this
of
before.
follows some things from the canon, like making the canon fodder, Ten Tails.
Yeah. What else were we gonna talk about?
We're going to
Should
be
we talk-
talking about,
Should we talk more about the last? Like
We can, but I don't know what's real or fake anymore about the Naruto the Last because
Yeah.
there's so many rumors and so
Yeah.
many things. Oh, we're gonna get a trailer today. Oh, we're gonna get this today. We're gonna get that today. But we do know that we did have new sketches of Ino, Kiba, and Shino.
Weird that they're shaving off Hinata, though.
Which Kiba looks hot.
Everyone
Oh,
I swear,
says Hinata's hot.
I swear, as a guy, as one guy to another, I'd have sex with him.
and
I mean,
Ino
their new
looks sexy.
sketches.
I will have sex with her. Yeah. Sure.
Ino looks like Android 18, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
she
and-
does.
And Kiba kind of looks like Squall from Final Fantasy. I mean, it's not
Final
exact.
Fantasy
I mean,
VIII.
it's not exact drawing, but you could see where I'm coming from with that.
Yeah, I understand. They're both the lone wolf. So.
Oh yeah, and oh my God! Like Shino is wearing Gurren Lagann glasses. The
What?
Gurren Lagann
Right.
glasses?
Yeah, like look at or wearing shades. Sound like I'm the shades. Respect them. Like look at the glasses a little bit. They look like a V shape.
I believe what the old man says, though I know that there's no Lord above. I believe in me, I believe in you, and
Actually,
you
it
know
looks
I
like-
believe in love. I believe in truth, though I lie a lot. I feel the pain from the push and stuff, no matter what you put me through.
And look at this. Shino looks like a rapper. It's all like, dude, I look more rapper than Sasuke does. Because Sasuke looks like a hippie.
I'm more rapper than a Christmas present.
Maybe he gets trained by Killer B.
Oh my god, that will be so crazy and stupid. That'd be fun.
You know.
And
Shino looks
Kiba,
badass though. So.
yeah, Shino looks badass. And
I think
Kiba,
I like a lot of these designs. I like most of these designs. In fact, I like them more than the Road to Ninja alternate dimension designs. To be honest.
and look at Ino. She looks so beautiful.
And that's what makes her beautiful.
Ino has an alluring beauty with a spicy expression.
Baby, you light up my world
her
like
sexiness has
nobody else.
her
The
The
way
way
that you
that
flip
you
your
flip your
Who needs
hair.
the radio? Who needs the radio?
her
gets
sexiness
me
has multiplied.
overwhelmed, but when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to
Hard to
tell. You
tell
don't
you don't
know.
know.
Oh.
You don't know.
Baby.
You
Okay,
just ruined it. You ruined it.
You just ruined it.
sorry.
Here,
It's a
here
lot.
lies James S. Cassidy's 8th joke, who suffered a worse fate than the other ones. You will be missed.
Her hair is let down as a ponytail. Shino is now cool, sharp, and impressive. It might be because his color is standing up, but his lines in his face can be easily seen. For Shino, Kiba, he's been transformed into a wild man.
By the way, in case anybody's wondering, why do I know that song? No, I don't listen to One Direction. I think that's who that sings it. And 2, the reason why I know that song from heart is because I have a best friend who has a little sister, and the little sister loves One Direction, and she doesn't stop playing that song. So after a while,
I hear
It
it
got
on the radio 24/7. So
it got stuck in James's head.
yeah.
Also, also on the bottom we get to see Naruto and Sakura making poses.
And one of them looks like Naruto's taking a piss.
yep.
Is it like the background for that red with the scarf flowing behind
Yeah. Oh my god, you mean there's a scarf behind Naruto and Sakura's pictures of them conjoined?
you? Cannon!
We are canon! Woo! Victory!
Victory! My name is Susie.
Hello, Susie. But yeah, we have that one picture of Naruto looking like he's taking a piss.
And Sakura looking hot.
Pissing in the wind.
Hot.
Wait, isn't that? Are you? I guess we know the girl who's holding her hand on her stomach. It was Sakura. She's not pregnant though. With Naruto's children.
How do you know that?
I don't know. Because the picture showing
Could be
Sakura
early
holding
stages.
her stomach.
Yeah.
So yeah.
By the way, Naruto's outfit looks okay from the back.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Where's the outfit she's wearing that has Naruto on his ass?
That's his real world equivalent.
Yeah.
I don't know what's with Japanese and put writing their names on their clothing, but in case we forget, what's my name? Oh.
I do like Naruto's black shirt. It looks very nice. I guess he's getting out of that orange phase. Orangey.
Who here has played Fable 3?
Not me.
Yes, this is relevant. I'm just asking. Nobody?
Yeah, I'm at a friend's house, but I don't own the game.
I never played
Okay.
Look at this. Look
'Cause
at this.
I need a picture.
We're gonna take a quick break here, folks, while James looks
well-
up his example.
Yeah, we're not gonna take a quick break here, but unfortunately, I have the female model wearing it, but not the male. But anyway, you get the point.
What model?
Just
Okay.
show us.
So, if Naruto's outfit was more like this, I think it would have been a little bit better. And
Yeah,
it kinda-
sure, that would have worked.
And it kind of looks like that from the back. You notice that?
Yeah, it does. Really similar, too, I must admit.
Ah, dang it. Curse you, Internet Explorer!
You're using Internet Explorer? Holy
That's-
crap!
Really?
So what?
That's,
I am, and it works for me.
It doesn't work for me. It's always going to this purple death
That-
dream of death.
That's like
I always use Chrome.
that's like everyone has a hovering spacecraft that they fly around in, and you guys are still using a 1980 Ford
Oh my god.
like a rock.
So I gotta look at this.
Oh, that's a Toyota. Never mind.
I gotta look at this so James, if there was a crossover with a manga with NaruSaku, what manga you want Naruto to cross over with? With NaruSaku as the main shipping?
Crossover?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it does look nice
One-
on.
I can't think of one. I mean, I
John-
can, but it's been done already.
John, why don't you give us your answer first?
Fairy Tale.
Oh, everyone goes with the fairy tale.
Yep.
Why do people often?
I don't
compare
know,
Fairy Tail
because it's already confirmed that those two are together.
But the
what I
author just
heard.
doesn't know. But the author just doesn't know how. Yes,
Yeah.
he went up and admitted, Lucy and Natsu. It'll happen.
Eventually.
No more.
Because it's orange.
No arguments. And I am not changing my mind.
Yeah,
Because it's blonde and pink.
I'm
but
going
in
with the
opposite
Avatar.
Direction.
It's the Avatar argument.
The
We've always planned from the beginning of Zutara, or sorry, not Zutara, Katara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, good time.
I don't know.
Get my things mixed up here.
I don't really care about like Katara and Aang as like a couple that much. I mean, I do like their characters and like they seem sweet together, except like one little itty bitty problem. Aang's way too old for Katara.
He's too old.
Yeah, he's like
He's
he
over
was
100.
like 112. Like good Jesus, that's an age difference. Even though he has the body of a 12-year-old.
So really, should be the age difference between Katana.
So
and
what?
Aang.
So what? Wes and Jen from Power Rangers Time Force are a couple, and Jen is basically dating her boyfriend's great-great-grandfather.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Yeah, but if you're gonna bring up that argument of Aang's too old, I'm gonna bring that up.
I am my own grandmother. Anyway.
That's just disturbing.
Fry, you idiot! You are your own grandfather! No, that's impossible. I can't be. Come back to bed, dear.
What did you say? I'm having hard of hearing. Ah! Anyway, we were talking about crossovers before we went on.
Yeah.
I was just saying that, you know, because Fairy Tail, the author is like, yeah, these two characters are gonna get together. I just don't know how yet. You know, I don't know how am I gonna.
I wish Kishimoto will say that like just to stop the whole drama with the
Yeah,
fandom.
instead we get the answers. Pairings? What pairings? I've never heard of pairings. Oh, I guess
Shipping.
I put some pairings in it. You know, I guess I could make at least one pairing canon. It's like, you lying motherfucker.
Like,
Yes.
You can't sit here and tell me that you haven't
like
been thinking about
Shikamaru
it.
and Tamari. I
Yeah, that's the
wonder
only
if
one he says he's not putting together.
Why?
He says, I'm not going to put Shikamaru through like a romance relationship like that.
Well, then what was up with that ED, his dream world, then, which was kind of implying
It's
that he
all
wants
one huge lie.
Yeah. Like, this is
No,
why I
just said
can't...
himself.
That's
So
why I
it's
can't trust his interviews
So
at all.
it's- So it's a lie that Rock Lee can defeat Naruto?
Yes,
And
it's a
Neji?
lie. Hinata's
It's
going
a-
to get with Naruto. It's a huge lie.
Sasuke and Sai are not gonna fight over Ino, cause it's a lie.
Because they're both asexually.
And they're stupid! They're so stupid!
They're not
That's not
stupid, they
stupid.
just have no interest in females.
But I think Sasuke is pretty stupid.
What?
At least Sai is anti-socially funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I could just, I mean, I just had this mental picture in my head of Sai just sitting on a bed, and Ino, like, just rips her clothes off. She's standing there naked, and he's like, I'm still not following you.
Hey, I can imagine he has like a sketchbook just drawing or like, and then Eno's asking him like, "Oh, are you drawing me?" No, I'm drawing the bowl of fruit
Draw
behind
me
you.
like one of your French whores.
There's also...
Okay, and he's Picasso, so he.
Do you have any crack pairings that you think of?
Yes,
No,
PCP
no.
and heroin. Oh. Oh.
No, no.
Oh,
Naruto.
not that kind of crack. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I.
Just had to
Whoops.
make it.
Okay,
no.
let's pretend I didn't say that.
Yeah,
Drugs are
let's
bad, kids.
pretend,
Don't do it.
Like James didn't say that.
Drugs are bad,
What?
kids.
Drugs are
Don't do them.
bad. Okay.
I don't do drugs because I have asthma, and I
don't
never
do-
want to do them.
I don't have drugs because I'm
You are
a
all
wuss.
terrible liars.
I am not lying. I don't do drugs.
I'm kidding.
Drugs do me.
Yep.
That's how they. That's how other human beings able to like function in society because drugs do me and then they do the drugs.
For our
No,
listeners
it's
out
not.
there,
They're
you don't
high
know
on
it,
me.
We're all high. Yes.
We are all high.
I'm high on life and I sniff success.
Okay. But here's the question here. What about the new what about the new meme here about someone
The pregnancy
a female
thing?
character holding a pregnancy test?
Oh please God.
I think those are stupid. I think those are dumb.
I mean, it's sometimes funny, but it's gonna get old really fast.
I think
Yeah.
it's hilarious the male character is holding it. Like,
Where
it's
did
all-
that joke come from?
I have no idea.
Well, see, cum is the magic word here. See, because when a mommy and a daddy love each other,
No,
I
no,
knew
no,
very much.
that.
We're
but
not
where
using-
did
not
the
using-
joke come from?
Oh, see, you gotta be more specific. Crack pairings. Where does it come from? Come on.
Okay. Let's start off with the crack.
Where
pair.
Where did this joke originate from? Thank you.
Where did this joke originate from? About girls holding pregnancy tests.
I don't know,
Naruto's
it's-
like, what?
I don't know.
Go look it up.
No, don't
not
look
you,
it up.
James. Not you, James. Johnny, you go look it up.
Well,
If you're smart enough to ask that question, you're smart enough to look up the answer yourself.
okay, I'm
Yes.
going.
Anyway, I think we've officially run out of things to talk about because we're running on nonsense here.
This kind of sexual Photoshop images have been often created by anonymous blah 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 blah. Japanese image board community Futaba. The pregnancy announcement was born in Futaba, according to several Futaba archive pages. Pregnancy announcement images became a slightly popular among the hardcore Photoshop meisters in Futaba circa in the summer of 2014, but it soon faded out in short period. Okay.
Okay, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
The
G.I. Joe!
The
Now,
more
NaruSaku.
I do have to say, it was funny seeing, it's funny seeing, Itachi do it with like that face, like, ha! You know?
Anime character announced they're pregnant in a new meme. Ew.
Yeah, the Optimus
Yeah.
Prime doing it and stuff like that. So it's a growing thing that it's eventually is just going to die, and I hope it does, because while it's funny the first few times, it's kind of one of those jokes that can only be said and tasteful. And we
Yeah.
still haven't answered the question about the crack pairings.
Oh yeah. What crack pairings did you like in Naruto?
Naruto and Ino.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I'm like if Sakura.
Honestly, James.
Well, if Sakura didn't exist, Ino would be the next girl I would want him to be with.
Yeah. Because like Ino's hot. Also, I kind of like Ino's character a bit. Similar to Sakura, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
What about you, Steve?
Okay, you go, Steve.
One crack pairing I always love to laugh at is Sakura and Itachi, because that has as much chance of happening as Tayuya and Naruto.
It has a better chance than Sakura and Sasori. You killed me, bitch!
Really, Sakura didn't kill Sasori. Sasori's parents killed him.
Yeah.
Because they were puppets.
Makes perfect
Well,
sense.
Obito didn't kill Naruto's parents. The QB killed Naruto's parents.
Yeah. Obito does that like, okay, I'm done. Bye.
He's passing on the responsibility.
Well, I'm cracking it. That's me like cracking a joke at that people. Cause like you know, like you just said. Well, actually, Sakura didn't kill Sasori. Well, Obito didn't technically kill Naruto's parents either. So.
And really, I heard about this this person that was arguing about Sakura being the problem with like Chio's death, and arguing that Sakura didn't let Chio fight Sasori by herself because she was useless or something like that. I'm just face palming and face banging at the same time. How stupid that was.
Yeah, we all know it's stupid, but again, crack pairings. We're talking about crack pairings.
Oh yeah, crack.
I don't know where you get this.
These tangents.
Oh yeah, sorry. My crack pairing is Naruto and Ino because they're both Libras. I'm a Libra.
I'm
Naruto
Aries.
Naruto and Ino are Libras, and they're both blonde.
Blondes have more fun.
And it's kind of funny that Aries and Libras go together. And guess who's an Aries?
You.
Sakura.
Sakura. So it's
Yep.
Because-
Kiken too.
Yeah. Did you know that Sakura is actually older than Naruto and Sasuke, making Sakura the oldest? I mean, besides like Kakashi, because he's the teacher.
Did you know that Naruto took the test 3 times?
Did you
Yeah.
know fish can't? Did you know fish can't breathe air?
Except
I
like
did not know
one
that.
fish.
I did not know
I'm just saying here, that's common knowledge at this point.
that. Yeah.
If you
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
it now, if you
Yeah, because like it's actually kind of interesting that like Sakura's the oldest, Sasuke's the second oldest, and like Naruto is the youngster of the group.
Since we're going to go off on tangents anyway, what goes 99 clunk, 99 clunk, 99 clunk?
I don't know what.
Sasuke in a rock band.
A centipede with a wooden leg.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're going way off tangent. Maybe we should
I
end
don't know.
this now.
Well, I'm trying to get this back on thing. I'm gonna keep going on weird.
It's because John keeps going off on these random things. Oh, did you
So-
know Did you know common fact number 1? Did you know common fact number 2? Yes.
Yes, we
Why do
kind
you
of
think
did.
we have? Why do you think we have these podcasts? Because we already know these things,
Yeah.
and you keep bringing it up like we don't know them, like we're not
Yeah.
fans.
I'm sorry.
Did you know Naruto's a boy? Really?
Really?
Oh
We
my
know
God.
that he has a dick because we saw it when he was a baby.
Thank you, John.
Yes.
Okay, I'm changing the
was-
subject because this got really, really awkward.
I'm
Um,
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just stupid right now.
You just
I
keep
didn't say what-
spouting. You just keep
I never-
spouting nonsense at this point.
So,
Sorry.
The new Naruto plot is about the moon falling. I don't know if anybody's like heard. I don't know how many out there listening to us right now or have heard of this, but the Naruto plot of the movie, The Last, is about the moon falling out of the sky, becoming a meteorite and crashing to Earth, possibly causing another Armageddon.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Yeah, I heard that.
The
Yeah,
girl
that
is
sounds
shit.
awesome.
So, how do you guys think that's gonna play out? I mean, I have many different scenarios in my head, but I'm wondering what you guys have thinking.
Well, does Kaguya? Do you think Kaguya will come into play because she was turned to a moon or something like that? Like,
I don't know, but I'm playing
No,
Aerosmith.
I don't think so because she's in a different dimension and she can't do shit because, like, Naruto and Sasuke sealed her. Unless some idiot bird or something in that universe actually unsealed her.
We need heavy romantic moments in the movie though, because then I could just take Aerosmith. I don't wanna close my eyes.
And
Don't
I
wanna
just,
Fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
You mean that giant red moon? The giant red moon or the normal moon?
well, we don't know. This is just the
That
information.
big
we get.
rock floating in the sky that you see at night is
Yeah,
gonna
I
come
know.
crashing to Earth.
Oh yeah, like Majora's
The
Mask.
big yellow one is the sun.
If the sun crashes into the earth, we will all die. Yeah, because that's common knowledge. Or whatever. Okay, for me, I think this is very weird. That either they have to destroy the moon, like
Talking about
Piccolo
Usagi.
did before. How can Piccolo destroy the moon? I don't know. Actually,
We take
people
2
are saying
rocket
like,
ships and 2 nuclear warheads. We have to cut the moon in half and then.
Science.
oh yeah,
I don't wanna close my eye. You know.
oh
Uh-huh.
yeah. It's kind of weird. Can Naruto just blow up the moon with the Biju bomb?
No. That's it. End of sentence. No.
Could someone just, or like some, the Sushi Kage just like doing what he did to Madara, so like pushing the rocks, and like, I'm pushing this moon.
Why don't we just get Superman in? Superman, can you take care of this? Fine.
I think Goku would have been a more preferable choice, to be honest.
Or
Yeah, but Superman killed him, so.
yeah, poor Goku.
What about the Dragon Balls?
We're not gonna get into that right now.
No, we're not going to talk about Goku versus Superman. I am
I
not.
know, I'm just cracking it. I'm just cracking the joke at it.
Yeah.
Oh
we know.
yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah,
can
we
make, I
know,
can make,
but
I
we
can make
gotta-
I can make a different reference. The moon's coming down. God damn it, Luna! God damn it!
I know, but we just want
which Luna? The Luna from Sailor Moon, or the Luna from My Little Pony?
Or the Luna from Final Fantasy 13. Lightning Returns.
all
I-
3 of them.
Yes.
Curse you, Luna! Wait. Oh, yeah.
Or we could go the Legend of Zelda route with the moon having the face and
And we have
The
three.
Day
moon is
3.
We have
was-
Yeah,
Day
only
3, 23 hours remaining.
Yeah.
Quick,
And they're just still writing.
Naruto,
under-
play this ocarina.
Okay. And it be Groundhog's Day.
Okay, we're getting off tangent here. Okay, let's go back. Okay, the moon's falling. What do we think about it? I think it sounds silly.
It's
But
either
it's
the
awesome.
greatest plot I've ever heard or the dumbest.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
what I think.
of both.
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome, but silly.
I think it's awesome but silly as well.
Kind of like Dragon Ball Z in general. Awesome, but silly.
I don't like I because well since we have so little info right now, I'm withholding judgment at the moment, but I have
Me
to know
too.
why the moon is falling. There has to be a reason. So why is the moon falling? What is Naruto going to do about it? And that's basically the big mysteries of this movie. So I'm intrigued. I'll put it that way. I'm intrigued to know how this movie's going to play out, but I'm also a little scared because it sounds like this is a rather silly plot for a story. I mean, Legend of Zelda did it, but that was more.
For a
That
video
had
game.
more. That had more symbolism to it. Like it was like everyone was gonna die. and that was-
Symbolism.
Yeah.
Symbolism.
So if they are going to do this, I hope they have that same symbolism in here, where you just see people like where you have some people in doubt, and you have some people like, oh, it's not gonna fall. The moon's just not. It's not gonna fall. They're crazy, and you have other people that are like, what am I gonna do for like the last days of my life?
Oh, that could be interesting for the
And we could
actually
get
the
to-
love thing.
Yeah, we could actually
Because
see
like
the
since
character.
it's Armageddon, they gotta say their last words to each other.
And here comes Sasuke. You know, I could just teleport the thing away, right?
Here's what I think of this whole thing. It could possibly be like a Silver Age comic book story where, yeah, it's silly and possibly cheesy as all hell, but you know what? Just enjoy it through to the
Yeah.
end. Or it could be like the series finale to Danny Phantom, where that asteroid just passes through the Earth. Oh no, it's coming, what are we gonna do? And, instead of the moon passing through the Earth, they just teleport the moon away. Somehow.
Or
Everyone, gather your chakras together and be like,
And
holding
make a
hands.
giant spirit bomb. Make a giant.
or a giant Biju Dama.
I still had the best story idea ever for this one.
What?
Where Naruto's on the moon, he's like, I have to do it. I have to use my ultimate Rasengan attack to destroy the moon. No, Naruto, that's gonna kill you. That's a one-way trip. I know, but I have to do this. It's for everybody. It's for the goodness. And Sasuke's like, what?
What
I'm
the
sorry, I'm not
hell?
listening. Sasuke, I want you to do me a favor. Take care of Sakura-chan for me. No, Naruto, I love you. I want to have babies with you. I want to be the future Mrs. Uzumaki. I know. I love you too. And then Aerosmith plays, and Sasuke's like, and then you have Sasuke who teleports up, grabs Naruto, teleports back as the moon blows up. And Naruto's like, Sasuke, you saved me. I guess you really do care. Yeah, I can't stand to see a woman. I can't stand to see a woman cry. Really? Oh, you're so sweet. You didn't want Sakura to start crying because you care about her so much. No, I just can't stand women crying. It's annoying.
It sounds like the stupidest thing
And
ever.
Sakura
And I
just punching
hope it happens.
Sasuke in the
It
face.
sounds like the dumbest thing ever. And I
want
love
it
it.
I want it to happen.
Also, that would be interesting.
Like, you can confirm this for me, but does Chan mean cute in Japanese or something?
No.
It's a song.
It's an honorific. Here's the thing. And this is the third time I've
Yeah,
mentioned
so
this.
so explain it one more time. This is the last time we're going to explain
Okay,
this.
The last new guy.
so in Japan, you traditionally you have to, when you call someone by their name, you have to have an honorific, either chan, kun, sakura, san, senpai, sensei, you know, the works.
Just depending on if you're older or younger. So it,
Yeah, and yeah, also age really does make a difference. I mean, you can't call your superior, let's say James is my boss here, like I can't call him James Kun when he's my boss. No, I have to call him James Sensei or the like. But anyway,
I like that. Call me that from now on.
yeah, with James Sensei, fine.
Senpai.
So anyway, the exception to this is if two people are, no, generally if you don't add an honorific to someone's name, in Japan that's considered rude. It's considered rude talking, which however, the one exception to it is if two people are really, really close. Like, really, and I really emphasize really here because otherwise the way that Naruto and Sakura are addressing each other, or at least the way Sakura is addressing Naruto, before she would have, you know, before when she just called Naruto Naruto, no honorifics, she wanted to be rude. She wanted to let him know, this is what I think of you. You are so beneath me, I'm not even going to give you an honorific. Now that they've spent so much time together, she's not going to call him, you know, Naruto-kun or Naruto-san. She's just going to call him plain old Naruto. Because they spent so much time together, because they're so close.
And Sai lampshades this, by the way, in the manga.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but I kind of knew that because they said in manga. I was asking specifically Chan, though. Chan. Why does Naruto? The only person called her Chan. Give her the Chan prefix.
It's just Naruto being polite. That's all.
Yeah. Of course, he's only being polite to one guy, to one woman, because everyone else he gives no honorifics to.
Or he just calls him by generalization. Hey, old man, shut up.
Hey, Granny Tsunade, shut up. In fact, you're the only person who's allowed to call me that. Anyone else, I smack.
Hey, old sage.
Yeah. So, you know.
Old man sage. Old man sage.
Uncle B.
Calls Jiraiya pervert.
Yeah.
Pervy sage. So. I think the only one he doesn't like make fun of is Kakashi, because he calls him Kakashi Sensei.
Yeah.
And Aruka.
Even though he poked him in the butt. I don't know about you.
Years of death!
I don't know about you guys, but if a grown man poked me in the butt, I don't think I would be that close with him.
So yeah, honorifics. They're important, but when you're really close, they're not so important.
Yeah. And before anybody starts going on like a complete pointing things out, it's all situational. You have to understand the situation behind the scenes. So don't just start saying, oh, well, this person doesn't refer to this person with a suffix. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's automatically this, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we have Lee called Naruto Naruto-kun. It doesn't mean he likes him. No. It's just he's just that polite.
Yeah. Or when Sakura says, I like you very much to Sasuke, it doesn't mean that she's romantically involved with him.
Yep.
Because Kakashi used the same word, and it didn't mean the same thing.
I still can't believe Saku fans are so much larger than
I'm wondering something. Oh man, I forgot about it.
Well, I guess
I'm wondering where my memory went.
I have a bad memory.
Lost.
except Naruto.
Someone lost his train of thought.
Lost it. It derailed. It went off the tracks and hit a whole bunch of. It hit a bus full of nuns. That's what happened to that one.
So, Lee calls him Naruto-kun?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's being nice towards him.
Rock.
Yeah, but I hate Rock Lee and pals. That's one thing I'm not going to love.
Completely different tangent.
Rocky, Mage, Tanky.
Wait. How did this start? By the way,
Mage, Tanky, DPS assassin.
It started with you asking, "Does Chan mean cute?" Then me explaining, little jokes here and there. Then Johnathan just randomly out of nowhere says, "I hate Rock Lee and his ninja pals." Okay.
And me making fun of all of you.
I'm sorry. I keep on
no
not liking
apologize.
that thing.
Don't apologize. It's fine. We're just having fun here. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the Chan and Kun thing is very interesting. So, like, Naruto, what would happen if Sakura marries Naruto? So, would the honorific come into play?
The only thing that would change is when she talks to Naruto, she'd say, Aishiteru.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only thing that would change.
Aishideru?
Aishiteru. I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah, you are.
Aishideru.
Which means it's the most emotional, connective, it's the most powerful way to say I love you to someone. And it's usually only reserved for couples. So, couples that are really close.
Sakura said that to Sasuke? Nope.
Did she say that's Naruto though?
No, but all the times that she's ever said I love you to somebody, it was either Suki or Daisuke.
Yep.
Which can go both ways. It's just to let people, as I said, it goes both ways. It can be romantic, but it can also be platonic. Like, I can say I like hamburgers very much. And I can use that word.
Japanese is so confusing.
I guess Hinata's love for Naruto is just...
Actually, English is the most confusing language of it all.
Yeah.
Super.
Because we have like slang and stuff like that.
Plus we got two countries that have two different versions. Is color COLOR or COLUR? No.
JELLO.
COLOUR. Color. Is it elevator or is it lift?
As the Izzard says, I actually agree with you Americans when you spell through, as in THRU. We spell it in a weird way. It's THROUGH. That's like cheating at Scrabble. There's no thurga. And it's herb, not herb.
Herb.
You don't say Herbert.
You don't say Herbert.
Yeah,
you just ruined it.
Sorry. I keep on ruining bad jokes.
Here lies James S. Cassidy's 9th joke.
No, it's the 10th.
Man, I'm running out of spots.
and I'm ruining every single joke you make. Zinger!
No, you're not the only one. I've had like several people kill my jokes already, so.
Yeah.
I've had two people on the forums kill my jokes already, so I'm like.
Did they know you were joking? No.
Well, I tried to crack a joke sarcasm when the Eno sketches came out, because I was like, wow, Eno kind of reminds me of someone, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. And then I posted a picture of Android 18, and then someone was like, oh, that's Android 18. I'm like, thanks, and thank you for killing my joke. You couldn't let it live. You just had to murder it.
No, actually murdering it with a chainsaw that's on fire.
With ninjas. I want to shotgun the fires, lightning shurikens. Anyway, painkiller. So
Oh,
this thing with the fandom though. I'm kind of done with it.
yeah, I'm kind of done with it as well. I'm just going to ignore the fandom and just be a hermit of the fandom or whatever.
I'd rather keep to the people I know that are in the podcast because at least those people are sensible.
Yeah, we are sensible, James. We are not stupid. Even though we do stupid things, or I said something very stupid.
No, you guys don't do stupid things. Stupid things implies that you know not to do it, but you do it anyway.
Like me not studying.
Or people continue to believe in Naruhina and Sasusaku, even though Kishimoto has, like, killed it, brought it back to life, killed it again, and then set the whole thing on fire.
That sounds like Sasuke's method. Say things on fire.
Killed it, bring it back to life, kill it again, set it on fire, and
serve it up for
actually
Thanksgiving.
shit on it.
Yeah, then serve it up for Thanksgiving. I don't get it. How? How can Sasusaku still be alive at this point? How could anybody think it could be still alive at all?
No, Sasuke actually killed it with his Chidori. You're gonna done.
There's no if 693 didn't kill Sasusaku, then nothing ever will with these people, because he downright says, "No, I don't love her."
Saku too with Naruto's feelings.
Yeah.
And mostly, they're just as stubborn as Naruto.
And I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Well, doesn't that mean for Sasusaku as well?" Or Narusaku as well, because Sakura admitted that she had strong feelings for Sasuke, and I'm like, no.
No!
Because you're not reading the context of the scene. You're basing it all on assumption.
Yeah, you're not looking at the scene. Sakura seems fed up with Sasuke. She is pissed. Did you see that crying, like, pissed off face?
And we also have, Naruto still holding on to Sakura's promise, which we all know how close that promise is to him. So that in a way kills Naruhina off right there.
Yeah, that kills it like with Sasuke's lightning arrow.
So what kills Naruhina for me was when he told his dad that Sakura was his girlfriend, and that was after the big hand-holding scene. So he hasn't fallen in love with Hinata yet, and I doubt he will in this time period.
And he also told his father again, and the whole thing about women, well, I don't understand women, but I'm still trying. Which means, like I say to people all the freaking time, if Naruhina is canon, he wouldn't be still trying to get that kind of relationship. He would have already had it. He would tell his father, "I already have a girl that I'm in love with, and she loves me very much. It's Hinata," and he would think of Hinata. Like, people don't think of that. They just think, "Oh well, that means nothing. It's just words." Well, now 693 is all words, and that's all anybody's basing off of. So fuck off.
Screw context. Screw that.
People are saying like, "Oh, Naruhina's gonna be canon. Don't worry about it." But I'm saying like, you guys are just dreaming like Hinata. Even though Hinata did said that she won't chase Naruto anymore.
I'm just tired of the selective application that people do. I know, big words there.
Hina fans are probably.
But even the NaruSaku fans are starting to do it now.
Yeah.
They take 693's words so harshly, and I'm like, how many other times have these characters said something else or something different?
No, actually, I don't believe that. Sakura just wanted to save Sasuke. She didn't want to go near his junk. Karin will be doing that shit.
Oh, what I mean is not what Sakura said, but how people are taking the words so literally.
Yeah,
like they're taking this chapter to heart, but when Naruto says, I'm still trying with the whole woman thing, they're like, oh, well, it doesn't mean anything, it's just words. What?
Oh, and then they take Sasuke's words and they sound like, no, he's just hiding his emotions.
There's a lot of hypocrisy in this fandom.
Double standards, yeah.
This is why I don't like this fandom sometimes, and I just want to leave it.
That's why I did.
Leave. Once the series is over, I'll officially leave.
I said it before, and I'll say it again with 4 Life. After this, I'm never joining another fandom ever again. Never.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like Toph from Korra.
You're gonna
And
you're
be a hermit?
You're gonna become blind and turn into a blind
Old lady?
Yoda
No.
in a swamp.
No. I mean, yeah.
Feel the earth, I do. Everyone in the world I feel through earth and roots. The force that surrounds us.
Yeah, just being a hermit. Or something like
Do
that.
or do not. There is no try.
Size matters not, huh? Then why don't you move the Death Star into the sun?
Size matters not, huh? That's not what your mother said to me last night.
Oh, did you?
Oh, Yoda burned you.
One of my favorite things about Toph from the last episode of the Korra, which also is ending. She's just so lovable there. And she's like, you're the worst avatar ever. Or something like that. I just love
toes.
it.
I'm sorry, I don't watch Korra, so...
Yeah. Well, Toph was always funny. She was my favorite character. Anyway.
Oh, you will love the next, the last episode of Korra.
Oh, anyway.
There it is! That's what it would sound like if somebody actually spotted it. I was like, I love this girl! Toph, how do you explain this? What? What is it?
I don't know. Seriously, what's with you people? I'm blind.
Let's see,
You should have had a blind ninja in Naruto. That would have been...
Oh my god, that would have been awesome.
That one been awesome. I'm
a
a blind ninja, but I can see through the earth.
Then Kishimoto would have to face plagiarism from U.S. copyright law. I didn't know, I swear.
Earth.
We had an anime have nostalgia critic and angry video game nerd in it. I don't think copyrights really matters to them.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like 2 of the greatest reviewers ever in an anime together.
Well, they don't have their own TV shows. They have websodes, but that's about it.
I know, but like that little cameo drawing thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I have the picture. That's actually my background. That's actually my screensaver.
Did you guys remember 694, I guess? About that fist bump thing?
Yes.
I thought that was awesome. They go like boom.
Okay, I don't know how that had to do with what we're talking about.
I don't know. I just want to just talk.
I don't know. It's kind of
Yes,
you don't shut up.
Spouting all these things, and we don't know how to give an answer to because they're unrelated to everything else we have been reading up until now.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you could be a catchphrase generator. Someone could pay you $100 an hour to say, "Okay, just spout a line. Just spout a line." You could have written Good Will Hunting along with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Oh.
Goodwill, there we go. Goodwill Hunting by Matt Damon. Hey, do you think you could put both their names on there? And for what? You've been doing nothing but smoke pot and eat briars for the past 6 months. Oh, come on. I mean, come on. I helped. Oh, okay, fine. Pitch me a line. Just pitch me a line. Okay. How about this? That wasn't a line. You just farted. Do we have any more pot?
I can't believe you know that entire sequence by heart from Family Guy.
This reminds me of someone like, if I eat ramen for if I only eat ramen for 2 months, will it kill me? And they're like, well, after the 2 months you'll die, but those 2 months you'll live. I was like, I get it. What else is there? I'm trying to think what else happened in the Naruto world.
We've already discussed all these controversies to death.
Yeah, we have, but I'm trying to. But there was
But
there was no trailer for the 18th. I don't think. I don't remember seeing anything.
Today is the 18th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and nothing was
okay.
released, so that rumor was squished. There's a rumor that something's gonna happen on the 20th, but I'm not sure about that one either.
Wasn't there an interview last night or this morning or something?
I think there was an interview with Japan with Naruto, Kakashi, and Sasuke, voice actors in Japan.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, wait, how did they get the characters?
And apparently from Lady GT, there was someone like dressed as Sakura in a cosplay costume there.
I saw a Hinata one too.
Oh man. And then the guys just start drooling. Never mind.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan!
Meanwhile, here in America, what? You mean no one was there in a Hinata cosplay outfit? Why not? She's the best character ever.
There was. I saw a picture.
Actually, I'm wondering, what would Naruto look like with red hair?
He looked like Menma. That's what he looked like. He looked like Menma.
Menma had black hair though.
Exactly.
I think
same thing, but different color.
I think Steve is just trying to make a funny on this one, trying to make fun of Johnathan, like, again with the random topics.
Yeah.
We saw Naruto what would it like with red hair, because he had an imagination of it when he was talking to his mother.
I wonder if, like, his son is going to have red hair.
I mean, he'd
because
still look
red
the same.
and yellow. I mean, pink and yellow.
I mean, he'd still look the same. He'd just have different hair color. There's no point.
Sorry,
it's like asking, well, what if Sakura had green hair? Yeah, well, what about? It's still Sakura.
This answer can be solved with Photoshop.
Does her personality change? No. Does her appearance change? Yes. Do her opinions change? No.
Probably not.
Besides, like, Road to Ninja, which she thinks Sasuke is a big jerk and a womanizer.
Womanizer, you're a womanizer.
I am so sorry, guys. I have so many stupid things in my mind just running through like a lightning bolt, just going straight through. Like,
I think Jonathan suffers from AD. I think Jonathan suffers from ADOS. Set me up. Come on.
Oh, gee, James, what in the world is ADOS?
Attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, that's actually my personality. I get distracted really easily. Ooh, a penny.
That's okay. I have friends who are ADOK. Attention deficit. Ooh, kitty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what? I saw the penny. What are you guys talking about?
No, that's what we and Steve have been asking this whole time. I'm sorry, what were you talking about? I kind of spaced out.
Yeah, I kind of. So, what can we talk about now?
There's really nothing else to talk about. I mean, there's a whole bunch of rumors flying around, but you know, this is we could cover like tons of rumors that have been thrown around about the Naruto last movie, but there's nothing
Substantial.
concrete to really talk about because all the rumors have been supposedly coming out have either been debunked or they're not happening yet. So
Plus, no one wants to listen to us for 4 hours debunking rumors.
Yeah.
Jesus, has it been 3 or 4 hours?
I don't know. Let's see
no,
what
it's only
time
been
it is.
it's only been like 2 hours 30 minutes.
It's only been 2 hours, but
Yeah. So
yeah.
basically, this is all I can say. Don't let the scarf get you down. There's nothing about the scarf or anything like that that the plot, and again, as the Japanese fandom has says, it's ridiculous to sit here and think that all of a sudden now this entire movie plot revolves around that damn scarf.
Yeah, because that scarf has nothing to do with the moon falling.
So can we please stop with the scarf?
Imagine
Yeah.
the scarf. It's not even in the movie. It was just an artistic choice to include it on the poster only.
Yeah, we can keep doing this. Oh well, see, I'll run this down really quickly. Oh look, Hinata gave Naruto the scarf because of that one tweet about Hinata, the connection of the scarf and Hinata. Well, that's a mistranslation. That can't be said anything. Well, what about the whole thing that Hinata's back in the background of her portrait, she has snowflakes, which indicates that she might have given him the scarf because she's cold and worried about him. Oh, well, if you look at the back of Sakura, she has all the, Sakura leaves, and some of them are shaped as hearts. So what does that mean? Oh, look at all the drawings of Naruto and Sakura, and the scarf is, in the background, it's all pink and red, and there's the scarf leading through it, and it's, like, intertwined with it and stuff like that. So what does that all mean? Oh, absolutely nothing, because we're never claiming anything.
Yeah.
No clue. We have no clue whether this scarf plays any kind of like trade or plot element into the story. It's just he's wearing a scarf because it's cold. Apparently, it's winter. When this whole story is taking place, so he's wearing a scarf.
Yeah.
And red scarves are kind of a thing with ninjas in Japan because there are so many ninjas wearing these red scarves. We have a ninja Pokemon with a red scarf. We have ninja video games with them wearing red scarves. So I'm surprised that Naruto did not wear a red scarf earlier in the show, but
yeah. Actually, we have like 2 ninja Pokemon with red scarves. Mostly, I don't remember the Pokemon's name right now. Ninjas? No, that was actually the bug thing that can. Dang it! I can't remember the. It's a bug Pokemon, but I can't remember a Selgor.
Yep, ninjas with scarves are pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
with card
Even
games on motorbikes.
And really, that woman from the Incredibles are saying like, no scarves, or they're just like capes. You get sucked down the vortex. You get sucked down. You going to get chopped down by an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
No capes.
I wonder if Naruto's gonna have a shorter cape.
Why would we want Naruto in a cape?
And
I mean, a cloak is fine.
Or a trench coat.
Yeah.
But a cape? No capes. Doesn't work on ninja.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of counterintuitive with a ninja.
Yep.
It's kind of counterintuitive with everything, really.
You take that back. It's not counterintuitive to Nicolas
Sure.
Cage. Him in trench coats.
Yep.
No, seriously, you know how bad it is to wear a trench coat and have it like a really big fan blowing at you, and you see it in slow motion, like, and you're just like, I'm so badass. You can make anybody look badass. You can make Richard Simmons look badass in that.
Jet car in the jet turbine. Express.
So I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks, Larry, for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Larry. I have a friend named Larry. Hope
I'm
we
not-
be friends.
His name is not Larry.
Yeah. Transformers 03. Well, even that's not my real name. So.
Stop with the Transformers.
I just call him Larry because it's easier for me. Just like how I call Steve here. Steve.
Plus,
the
it's the last
family
week.
sucks.
Plus, it's the last few podcasts. So really, James doesn't want to learn any more new names.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have
Like,
three. We have no 1, 2. So there's 3 weeks. So that's 3 plus we got. But we have 5 podcasts left. 5. Probably wondering
okay.
Probably wondering what that means. Well, okay, so we got 1 next week, the 1 week after, then we got 2 the final chapter week. I'm doing 2 for a reason. And then later down the road, we have 1 more for the movie when that finally comes out with the plot. We're gonna do.
Of course, you got to give everyone a chance to see the movie first when it comes out in the English subtitled format. Give them like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna give everybody a 2-week thing, 2-week notice to watch the movie. 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks to either know the plot by actually watching the movie or just reading about the plot in itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I'd read the plot.
Or just read the summary.
Yeah, I'm not gonna plan for the movie podcast yet because I'm gonna wait for that one.
We're gonna wait for it.
Yeah. So don't sit here and email me like, I want to be part of the movie podcast. I'm not planning that one yet, so hold up on that one.
Okay.
We do have 1 more spot open, I believe, for the second podcast of the final week. So if anybody wants to join up for that one, if you're listening to my voice right now, if you want to join up for that one, let me know. I think we only have 2 spaces left. That's it. So
I think I signed up for both. For one.
Oh, never mind. That one's filled up. Stupid me. That one's filled up. So
Wait, what? You mean me? Jeez,
it's all 3 of us are doing that second week.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
On the 9th, November 9th.
November 9th.
Next week, we're going to have Lucky Cheese 7, 4 Life, and Johnathan Ten. You're going to make a return.
Yeah.
And then the week after that, the first is Lucky Cheese 7, 4 Life, and Larry here is going to make a return. And on the 8th, we're going to have Lucky Cheese 7, 4 Life, and Blue Star. So, and we'll hopefully, we won't have a knockdown fight with 4 Life and Blue Star.
And
of course,
we
that's
can
if.
bring,
Of course, that's if Blue Star comes through on his promise of starting an hour earlier, because we're oh so considerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to revive the manga reader here, but
I can't
It's
get
doubtful.
it.
It's doubtful.
I can't get it. The rituals I keep trying to do is not working.
I'll
Are you
give you
trying
a
a real chicken?
I asked for a real chicken, and Steve here gives me a fake rubber one. Then I asked somebody else for a chicken. They already give me a pre-cooked dead one. I'm like, no, I need a live one, and nobody wants to give me a live chicken.
Well, you've seen The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know what those live chickens will do.
Yeah, I keep getting those letters from from
Okay,
PETA.
I'll give you a live chicken. Here you go, Steve.
It's not a robot.
Alive.
It's not a robot chicken, is it?
No.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Don't you hear the clank? Clink, 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 clink.
Stupid robot chicken! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
No.
We'll subject that to bad television.
Yep.
Sorry, I just killed it.
Oh, great. Now we only have a live robot chicken.
Okay, you could use my magic powder. Here you go. you gotta say like, Steve is Steve is
Steve is laughter? I don't know. That's a weird
Steve is a
chant.
joke? Yeah, we all knew that.
oh, oh man, I just
I'm just kidding.
no,
Steve.
no, no. No, you had to say Steve is so awesome, awesome. Steve is so
That's actually pretty funny.
I'm afraid to say Steve's name 3 times in a row, because what if he comes through my mirror?
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man, that's hilarious.
I know I am.
So on the 25th, I'm coming back. And November 9th, I'm coming back as well. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So next week I'll be here. Oh man. Actually, no. I got this new an ancient samurai sword that can revive people. You just have to do the Edo Tensei and sacrifice a life for another.
Can we sacrifice yours?
Steve, you know what's going on?
No. I mean, we just gave you a dead robot chicken, and now Jonathan's going off on
Now I got a
another
sword and a
tangent.
bag of powder, and I'm not.
Oh man, I'm just cracking up here.
I'm gonna go back to voodoo.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
That voodoo that I do. I said. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this week. So,
Yeah.
unless you guys want to give final thoughts on this one.
My final thoughts on this chapter: more fighting. It's
Nobody
cool.
cares. Good night, everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
Go ahead.
I found
The fighting's alright. The dialogue is getting repetitive a bit, but I'm a little bit okay with Naruto throwing a flute on Rasen Shuriken against lightning, so, like, we finally going to see that lightning getting sucked up like a vortex, like a certain cape, and mostly Sasuke getting hit. And so, like, oh my god, what?
Like a virgin, touched for the very first time.
Yep.
Ah.
Like,
Give it a little
like,
O action. Oh.
I'm paralyzed and I can't move.
So, Larry, what do you think?
About the chapter or about what we just said?
About my Oing. Of course about the chapter.
Of course about the chapter, new fella.
Oh, well, nothing special. Just pretty much everything we have known, and just frankly, I don't know how this is going to end in 3 more chapters. To be honest.
Oh, come on. We all know how it's going to end.
Okay, they're gonna have sex. They're gonna get. Yeah.
What we don't know is whether how Sakura is going to end and what she's going to do. Because we want her to do something.
I want her to fly.
She is pretty fly for a white gal.
Really?
And mostly stopping that Biju throwing it at Naruto and throwing that lightning at Sasuke and so like, what the hell was that?
Not your turn, Jonathan. Let Larry say what he wants to say.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, nothing. That was it. Like, we're just getting information that we already know at that point. So,
Oh, man.
Steve?
Nope, no final thoughts from me.
No final thoughts from him.
Nope.
That's good for you. We can
I've said what I've needed to say.
And what did you say?
Rick 'em, rake. Stick that sword into that snake. You stay out of this. Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great!
My final thoughts? Hullabaloo and howdy do. Musty prawns and Timbuktu. Yahtzee bye and hippity poo. Kick him in the dishpan. Hoo hoo hoo. So, I'm your host, James S. Cassidy.
And I'm Curse the Cavalry Dog. I mean, Johnathan Ten.
Transformers 03.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead again.
Transformers 03, aka Larry.
And I'm LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
Curse you, Larry!
Saying, I love scarves.